Hey guys. Wow, happy day after Thanksgiving, everybody. Whoa, my voice just cracked. Did you hear that? Whoa, sorry about that. Ruff and tough. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I am your wolf knight of the eternal dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today, we're playing Fallout New Vegas, hardcore, very hard difficulty mode. Welcome in, hotties. Hi. Sorry about my voice. I stayed up until 2 a.m. playing Roblox with she who will not be named. I stayed up too late playing Roblox Hotties on Thanksgiving night. And then I remembered the stream is at 11. And I had a little moment of, I wonder if I'll get enough sleep for this. Anyway, hi guys, hi, it's good to see you. We've got a full day today. So we're gonna start off with a little Fallout New Vegas. It's earlier than normal, but there's a reason for that. So there's gonna be a Elden Ring Night Rain tournament at 2 p.m. PST, hosted by Aisha Oshimadu, and I am in a team with Tori Orion and Mochi VTuber. So yeah, at 2 p.m., which is like right when we normally stream, there's an Elden Ring tournament, so that's why I had to move up the Fallout New Vegas today, if that makes sense. Hi everyone, hi! I will not be streaming the Night Rain tournament, but Mochi will, and I will link you to her stream when we go, so do not worry. Actually, let me get the link right now. Hold on, chottomate. Happy day after Thanksgiving. Do you guys have a leftover sandwich? Did you put all your leftovers in a sandwich and chompy munchies? I haven't yet. I only had tea for breakfast. I'm gonna be doing stream on an empty stomach in the Night Rain tournament on an empty stomach. I hope it ends up okay. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can get the... I'm good. Honestly, I'm pretty good at functioning without any food in the morning. I used to do that all the time. Okay, hold on. Oops, I joined a voice call. Oops. I joined a voice call. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, here's the Mochi link. Alright, so this is where we're gonna be having the Elden Ring Night Rain tournament. There we go. Let me pin that so you guys can poke your head in there and you won't forget where it is. Thank you kindly. Let's say hi to each other before we get started, shall we? Hi everyone! Hello Cappy! What was that about functioning well on no food? Don't worry about it. Hi Cappy, hi Milk Tea. Ooh, apple pie sounds great. Hi Ichigox, welcome in. What's up? Happy day after Thanksgiving. What's poppin' with you, little player? It's good to see you. Hi Shawnee, welcome in. Hi Olaf, hi Soul Striker, hi Kay, hi Fake. Thank you for redeeming the first. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, I know this time is a little bit unusual, but I figured most people, or at least hopefully most of you guys have a day off today, so scheduling the New Vegas stream a little bit earlier I hope wasn't too much of a hassle. I know a lot of people are working Black Friday, so if you're working, Godspeed. Godspeed 07's in the chat right now for everybody working Black Friday today. Hello, Laser. Hi, Maximus. Welcome in. Why the early stream? I just told you, silly. Hi, Argus. Hi, Dark Queen. Hello, Starsky. Hi, Crabwood. Hi, Soli. Hi, Hino. Hi, Chunky. Tea for breakfast? We gotta get this wolf some snacks at least. Okay, I lied. I had 2 crackers. And I'm having my cup of throat coat tea, so that my throat will be okay for the streaming. But yeah, it's fine. I'll eat an appy. If I get really hungry, I'll eat an apple. But I consider it unprofessional to eat on stream, so I try to minimize that as much as possible. Yeah. I'm not a 12-hour streamer. I'm not a 12, 13-hour streamer. I think people who are 12-hour streamers, they have to eat on stream, right? They have to, because it's like, what do you do for 12 hours? Not eat? Anyway, I'm constantly amazed at people that can stream for 12 hours consistently. Hi, Sam, welcome in. Hi, Tom. Hello. Hi, Lamora. Putting leftover whipped cream in my afternoon coffee right now? That sounds so good. Enjoy. Hello, Underseer. Today we're doing Thanksgiving with my brother and his family. Nice! I hope you enjoy. I hope you get a nice piece of pie, Underseer. Or cake, if that's more your thing. Yeah. Hi Nana, welcome in. Hi Underseer, hi, welcome. Hi Starsky, hi Hammer, hi Delicious. Yeah, Tori, Mochi and I and Tori all had a practice session We played Night Rain together. We all had a practice session, and she was the, oh gosh, the Wilder. She was a melee player, and she did really, really well. She's got, I feel like some people have really good instincts for Dark Souls, and I think Tori definitely has that. You can definitely tell. It was funny because during our practice game, Mochi is the Revenant, right? She's the little one in Night Rain. And she found a rock spell and she just wouldn't stop. And she would, every time she would use her spell, she'd scream, "I'm throwing rocks! I'm throwing rocks!" It was really funny. Oh, hi, Greed. Let me turn on the scams for you. Tuttamate. You guys are lucky. You're getting Vylett morning voice. Very lucky, huh? I don't know if I'll carry the team, Lamoro, but I'll do my ding-dang best. It's going to be really fun either way. We can't use relics during the tournament, so it's going to be kind of crazy. Hi, Delicious. Welcome in. Hi, Kirtaf. Hi, Coco. Hi, Brandon. Welcome. Hi, Soul Striker. Hi. Happy holidays, everybody. It's officially a holiday season. The day after Thanksgiving is officially Christmas, right? Christmas is a month-long celebration, and it starts today, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you. There we go. Okay, the scams are working. Thank you, Atrax. I appreciate that. Vylett Moonheart. Yeah. Hi, Rabbit. Welcome in. Hi, it's good to see you. Hello. Hi, Seth. Hi, Sid. You're gonna listen to you while I mulch a ton of leaves. Ooh, that sounds fun. All right, keep your hands warm, okay? Yeah, it's really cold out there. Keep your hands warm while you're doing yard work. Hi, Seth. Hi, Furnace. Hi, Rygor. Yeah, we're early today. Extenuating circumstances and all that. When you're a busy wolf like I am, when you're a sociable busy wolf whose social calendar is constantly booked and all the ladies love me, when all the ladies love you, you have to move your streams around sometimes, you know. No, but seriously, I try to do my best to schedule my streams at the same time so you guys can always find me. But occasionally there's really fun events like this that I have to adapt around, so, yeah. Hi, Nina, welcome in. The hell of infinite dishes. Oh, I feel that. Enjoy the stream, Hotties. I'll watch the VOD after work. Thank you, Kieran. Good luck with work today. Hi, Christian, welcome in. Hi, Papa. Hi. Hey, Papa. Hi, David, welcome in. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, every Hottie. Good to see you. Hi. Hey. Hi, Triad. Hello. Hi, guys. Rock sling incantation, my beloved. Yeah, she really enjoyed the rock slinging. It's really funny. Like Tori was in, when we did the practice run, it was like Tori was in melee doing whatever she wanted. Mochi, I almost called her melee. Mochi was doing whatever she wanted, throwing rocks and stuff. And then there's me, who I have 70 hours in Night Rain. That's not very much, but I have 70 hours, 7-0. And so I was like, I can shot call for us if you guys want. I'm not very good at it, but I can shot call. So I was doing the shot calling. Just me in my own little worlds, looking at maps, staring at maps. You know how it is. Hi, Kocha. Hi, Sully. Yeah, all the ladies are swooning constantly around me. It's just, I guess they're allergic to my swag, I guess, or my musk. Something like that. Yeah, when you're talk to your Rizzo like Vylett. Precisely. Hi, Steven. Welcome in. Hi. Learn to be like Batman. Gain endurance for 11.5 hours streaming with minimal snack and breaks. That would be crazy. That'd be crazy if you didn't take a single break during a 12-hour stream. That would be unhinged. I don't think I could do that. Hi, Flyless, welcome in. Hi, it's good to see everybody. I hope Thanksgiving went well. I actually, yesterday I went to my Friendsgiving. So my married friends, one of them's out of town on a family thing. And so my other married friend was like, hey, do you want to come over? Because like, you know, my spouse is out of town. You want to come over? And I was like, okay, during Thanksgiving. So I went over there and we made a beautiful feast. It was like Cornish hens, and we had green beans, and I brought some of the cranberry sauce, and then we just sort of chilled and we watched movies. And then we made an apple cake. Yeah, we had apple cake with ice cream. It was a very nice night. It was a very awesome night. We tried to do paper crafts, but she cut a bunch of, because she wanted to do like a paper garland. Have you guys seen those? Like a paper chain. She wanted to make a paper chain for the winter months, like a festive paper chain. But she cut them too small, so like the chain couldn't fold over itself because the circles were too small and narrow. So she cut a bunch of them, and then we realized that like we cut them too small, so we couldn't make anything with them. And I was like, should we keep going? And she was like, no, I'm sad. She was like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, so we tried papercraft, and then we tried stencils, but like we had these big paint pens. But if you use paint pens on a stencil, what happens is the paint will like leak underneath the stencil and make it all messy. So it was a good try. Like, we tried our best, but it wasn't that great. It didn't come out that great. Hi, Isaac, welcome in. Hi. Hi, Mino, hello. Psychopath behavior? What, eating the apple cake? Or making the paper chains? Or cutting all the paper chains before you do it? Yeah, that's true. We should have double checked. Yeah, we made confetti. Yippee! Yeah, paper craft failed, so we ate cake to recover. Precisely. So it was a really nice night. We hung out, and it was really nice. Their cat's really funny. They have a cat too, and he really likes me, but he likes to chase me around. Because usually I cat sit for them when they're out of town. So the cat at this point has learned to associate me with chasing. So I chased him around, and it was pretty funny. He's a very fluffy guy. Yeah, Castle Cat's not that fluffy, so I get to experience Fluffy Cat. It's so weird how male cats are so temperamentally different from female cats. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I've had a male cat and a female cat, and I would say that male cats are distinct, very distinct. They've got different attitudes, you know? Are you a wolf or a mouse? I guess I'm both now, Kay. Vi does often give chase by cats energy. Yeah, I don't know. He was like so he was batting at my heels, and it was pretty funny. Not with claws or anything. He was just batting at my heels when he caught me. It was pretty cute. Hi, Crabwood. Hi. Yeah, it was a really nice night. So we got to hang out. It was very, very chill. We watched some Great British Baking Show, and it was really good. And then we watched some of the new season of Stranger Things. How are we feeling about it? Hi, Gojira, welcome in. Hi, my day's going good. Does Castle Cat get jealous smelling Fluffy Cat on you? No, not really. I think she's used to it now. Because I've been over there so many times. She's like, oh yeah, you went over there, you know? Boy cats will roll right up on you and act like you're the only one in the world. Yeah, James. I feel like boy cats are definitely more affectionate, at least. As far as I've experienced, boy cats are typically more affectionate. I have a fluffy and short hair, one male, one female. Oh, that's cute, Chunky. Yeah, the paw poke. Cats love to poke you with their paws. Chasing you guy turns into attacking you guy. Very true. Tomoe! Wow! Tomoe Carmine! The greatest singer in the entire world, Tomoe Carmine. Hi, guys. Hi, I poked my head in during her karaoke, and she was amazing, as per usual. Hi, everyone. She was singing Phoebe Bridgers. How was your karaoke, Tomoe? Tomorrow, actually, Tomoe and I have a Fortnite collab, so that's going to be really exciting. It's good to see you, Kyuni. The chat won't let me call you Stinky. Wait, what? Wait, why not? I took a shower. I'm not even that stinky doofus. Maybe that's why. Take reality, Tomoe. Grasp it firmly. Okay? Okay, YouTube chat is telling you to grasp reality firmly. I'm not stinky. There you go. Okay, I lied. Hi, everyone. Welcome in, car guys. Hi. We're just yapping a bit before we get started with Fallout New Vegas. Hardcore mode, very hard difficulty, explosives only build. I know that's a mouthful. But today we're continuing our playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, which I started last week. And we're doing a hardcore, which means we have to eat and sleep and drink. And we're doing a very hard build, which is the hardest difficulty possible on Fallout New Vegas. And we're doing an explosive build, which means only grenades and mines and stuff like that. Grasp the stink. No, don't touch that, Pennington. Tomoe gaslight mine is crazy. Tomoe you hear that, Tomoe? Just like real life, ... Exactly like real life, yeah. Real life, in my video games, it's more likely than you think. Thank you so much for the raid, cutie. I really appreciate you. I'm looking forward to our Fortnite tomorrow. Yeah, it's been so long since we yapped. Yeah! Directly after my Fallout New Vegas stream, if you guys are interested at all, I'm taking part in an Elden Ring Night Rain tournament. So me, Tori Orion, and Mochi VTuber will be participating as a team in Aisha Ushimaru's Elden Ring Night Rain tournament. And it's basically a speedrun to see who can kill the Night Lord the fastest. So we will see. Yeah, that's happening at 2 p.m. PST. Busy day today. Lots of stuff. You can even make coffee. Oh yeah, you can make coffee in New Vegas. I forgot about that. Hi, Mockingbird. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Toxic. I hope your day's going good. I can't wait. Yeah, welcome in. I'm excited to start too. Go kick some butt. Thank you, Tomoe. I will. I will firmly plant the toe of my boot inside of people's butt cracks. Just for you. Wait, are you supposed to, when you kick butt, are you supposed to kick inside the crack or is it the cheek? I've never considered this before. Hi, Witness. Welcome in. I'm gonna win because I'm what? I was wondering how tournament scoring works. So it's a race to beat a specific boss. I think so. Yeah, I'm a little bit fuzzy on the rules as well, but all I know is we have to go as fast as possible to kill the Night Lord. That's not exactly what I asked for. Thank you. You're welcome to me. Hi, Mateus. Hi, Curry. I would hope the cheek. I hope the cheek, right? People probably aim for the cheek, yeah? Actually, believe it or not, getting injuries on your butt cheek is probably one of the best places you can get injuries. Because the butt cheeks are mostly fat. So if you get injured there, it typically doesn't really hit any like major muscles or blood vessels or anything like that. So if you ever want to get, you know, if you're ever facing down like a, I don't know, a bear. Actually, you know what? Nothing's going to help against a bear. It's not going to help. If somebody pulls like a water gun on you that's full of appy juice, you can just sort of tap your butt and be like, you should aim right here. I'm just saying medically, it's one of the better places to get injured. Yeah, the bear's gonna chomp, Toy. The bear, I don't think, I misspoke when I said bear. There's nothing that can help you against a bear. He's just gonna eat you, I think. Hi, Shoboki Night Lords 40k reference. No, not a 40k reference, but close. Honestly, I feel like Miyazaki might have been inspired a little bit by Warhammer, but that's just my headcanon. Depends how your day is going. That's true. Foot placement depends on the gravity of the offense. So ne. Hi, Bab. Welcome in. Hi. Counterpoint, it sucks to sit. Yeah, that's true. It does. When you get hurt on your butt, it sucks to sit. So I guess you gotta lay on your tummy, maybe? Use your butt as a shield. That's what I'm saying. Guys, did you know that's what wombats do, actually, unironically? Yeah, so, you know, butt shield is actually what wombats do. It's their evolutionary quirk, shall we say. Quirked up marsupial wombat, when they feel threatened, they have these burrows that they dig. And when they feel threatened, they will go into their burrow and then they'll block the entrance with their booties. And their booties actually have, I think, really thick bone plates on their booty. And they've got a really thick layer of fat there as well. And so they'll just tank whatever shot like a fox wants to do or whatever predator wants to get at them. They'll just tank the shots. It's insane. It's with their butt. It's crazy. Fun butt cheek fact: if someone needs an emergency injection, the butt cheek is best as it has the most capillaries. So Diane Paddington, welcome in. Hi, it's good to see you. Hi guys, welcome. Hi Emily, watching from bed on a tablet, not feeling well. I'm so sorry, Emily. I hope you feel better. It's a tough season for colds and brainworms and stuff. So I'm sending you lots of get well better vibes. There are no mini nukes in this game. I think in Fallout New Vegas there's definitely mini nukes. I just don't remember where. I think there's definitely a Fat Man launcher. I'm almost positive. There's a Merv. There's not a Merv. Merv is Fallout 4. But there's definitely a Fat Man somewhere in New Vegas. So yeah, I don't know if that counts as explosives. I think that might count as big guns. I'll have to look up the damage typing on the Fat Man. But I think it's technically big guns. So that wouldn't really work with our explosive build, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. Don't worry. Their pouch is backwards compared to other marsupials. Really? I had no idea. Wear chainmail underwear to protect your cheeks. Isn't that just a chastity belt? Wait, isn't that just isn't chainmail underwear to protect your cheeks just a chastity belt? Right? Am I wrong? There's a unique one from the robot gunrunner. Oh, that's right, Chunky. I remember a janky improvised nuclear Nuka-Cola bomb. Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about, Nucleosaurus. Shabuki, thank you for the 5. By the way, don't be alarmed, but I got 7 soldiers with me watching you live. 2 to 300 field artillery regiment salutes you. Salute! Hi guys, welcome in. I hope you're doing safe. I hope you're doing safe and warm. And what am I saying? I have dyslexia. I'm so sorry. I hope you're safe and warm and that your Thanksgiving was a nice one. Welcome in. You're free to chill here. We're gonna start Follow New Vegas very shortly. It's good to have you. Hi. EP, thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher for 7 months. Hi, boss. Any fun buys/regretful purchases for Black Friday? I just splurged on buying Lego Fallout Customs to hype up Fallout Season 2. That's so cool, EP. Lego Fallout? I gotta look those up. If there's a Lego Fallout set, I'm definitely gonna buy it and put it together because that sounds awesome. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Toxic, thank you for the 2. There's a Fat Man in New Vegas, but it's in Quarry Junction. Oh, I'm not scared of Quarry Junction. I'm not scared of Quarry Junction. I've got at least, I want to say 2,000 hours in Fallout New Vegas, probably, over the course of my life. So Quarry Junction doesn't scare me. We can probably sneak in there and grab it if we really want to. I actually resisted the urge to sneak directly to New Vegas from Good Springs. I wanted to show off how cool and awesome I am at this game. So I resisted the urge to show you guys how to sneak from New Vegas to from Good Springs. So yeah, we're going the regular route because I don't know, the regular route is better for story, I think. So I wanted to show you guys the story, but I will eventually show you how to sneak for Good Springs to New Vegas. I've only ever played Fallout 4, but Bethesda, even with all the bugs, do make great games. I agree, Mateus. And I'm very hyped for the show, which I think is coming out in December. And if I'm not mistaken, it's coming out very shortly. I want to say the first week or second week. I don't know, I forgot when, but it is coming out early December. A Lego building stream would be a great time. Yeah, I've actually never built Legos, so I'm really excited. I didn't have Legos growing up. Didn't have the money for those. We had, what did I have? I had Barbie. I had a Barbie. And then later on when I got older, I got an American Girl doll. But I had clay. Oh, that's right. I used to be really into Digimon as a kid. You guys know Digimon? I used to be really into Digimon. But I would make my own Digimon. So I would be like, I would take this molding clay and I would make tiny Digimon eggs for my special Digimon, and I'd be like, this is my fire type Digimon or virus type Digimon, and it's a tiny clay egg, and I'd show my mom and she'd be like, that's nice, sweetie. She'd be like, that's nice, sweetie, that's just a ball of clay. Be like, no, it's my Digimon egg, you don't understand. Oh, it's coming out December 17th. Oh, that's cool. I'm so excited for the show. Hi, Jaguar, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're staying warm. Digimon is a VTuber gateway, Dr. Ugg. I agree, James. If you like Digimon, you have taste. If you grew up with Digimon. Hi, Oathbreaker. Hello. Stream is early because we have a tournament today. Welcome in. You're wrong, but I won't correct you. I think that's the vibe of this entire stream. Is me getting to be wrong, and then you guys being like, you know what? It's fine. Let her live her delusions. It's okay. We're not going to correct her. Don't correct her. Just let her live her delusions. Look at her running around in her hamster cage. She doesn't know anything. Did you make your own dragon eggs? Yes, I did, Laura. I had a fanfic. I had a Digimon fanfic where it was actually dragons. And they were magical data dragons, and I made eggs for that as well. I also drew like original characters. I was really into Digimon for some reason. Hi, Bormo, welcome in. Early stream indeed. How you doing? Thoughts on Beyblade? I have no thoughts. I think it's a funny meme, but I never watched it. I won't correct someone who can ban me. That's a good policy, actually, Underseer. Hi, Dad. Digimon, huh? Yeah, Digimon. Speaking of warm, I miss eating kiri tampo with my family every winter, and now it's stale beef jerky. I'm so sorry, Shibuki. Actually, one of my friends, Diet Fortuna, ate some MREs the other day on stream, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it looks terrible. It looks really bad. It looked really bad. She like was eating the crackers and she's like, tastes like, or the bread or something. She's like, tastes like drywall. And I'm like, hey, maybe we should feed these people something more than drywall, huh? Hi, Forever, welcome in. Hi. Everyone should be into Digimon. I don't know, that's a controversial statement. Honestly, Pokemon has more stuff to do. Like, the Pokemon IP is way bigger. But I think the Digimon has a nice flavor to it. And I will say, If you guys ever watched the Digimon movie, it's by the same people who did Summer Wars. So if you're really into Summer Wars, actually, Summer Wars is one of the greatest anime movies of all time ever made, and I'm not going to argue about that. So Summer Wars, the people who made Summer Wars did the Digimon movie, I think before Summer Wars. So yeah, it's a classic. It's a really good movie. And the animation's cool. Hi, Lod, welcome in. Yeah, early. I'm early today. Sometimes Daya's tweets get sent to my feed and it's scary. The last one I saw, she was sewing meat. Yeah, she sewed bologna yesterday for a meat quilt. Drywall bread making the scrambled powdered eggs look real appetizing. Exactly. Yeah, it looked really bad. You love Summer Wars? Yeah, Summer Wars is a really good movie. It's very nostalgic. I definitely recommend if you guys are into anime at all, please watch Summer Wars. A lot of people are like, watch Ghibli movies. Watch Ghibli movies. They're the greatest anime movies of all time. But in my opinion, Summer Wars is the peak of peak. Isn't Vylett herself like an ultimate Digivolution? Kind of. When you put it that way, Paddington. The OG Digimon movie is an all-time banger. Exactly, Solly. And they gave it like this crazy soundtrack. The cool part is about the Digimon movie, they gave it this crazy soundtrack that's very like ska. It's very ska. There's a weirdly, like the soundtrack is so good. Whoever scored that, insane. Like every song is just banger after banger after banger after banger. Oh, and All-Star is in it too. Smash Mouth's All-Star is part of that. It's part of that. It's awesome. It's great. Summer Wars is the fully realized version of the children's war games, part of the Digimon movie, and it's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I like it too, Queen. I rented the Digimon VHS. Yeah, I rented the DVD for the Digimon movie so many times. Hi, Getty, welcome in. I can't believe Summer War is old enough that you're calling it a classic already. Sorry about that, Getty. It's good to see you, though. I hope you've been well. Funk Soul Brother. Yeah, Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. It was so good. That soundtrack is crazy. Yeah, the bread is hardtack. Very true. Summer Wars. Yay. Hi, Imperachix. Welcome in. Happy day after Thanksgiving. It's nice to see you. Good to see you. Hi. The first Digimon TV season theme song is freaking fire. Oh, the Digimon. That one? That one? Yeah, that one's pretty good. What's the best way to beat the Mother Deathclaw? Explosives. Elevate. They'll see explosives. The Mother Deathclaw is a really special Deathclaw inside of Quarry Junction. She's very scary. Most Deathclaws, the easiest way to take them out is to cripple their limbs by using explosives. So you can do like a line. You can do a line of mines and then just sort of taunt it and it'll run over all the mines and then it'll be crippled. It can still do, I don't think it can do its lunge attack when it's crippled. Maybe it can. I think it can do its lunge attack when it's crippled. But yeah, explosives are your best friend, to be honest, with Deathclaws in Fallout, in any Fallout game. My child was watching Sakura Wars. Sakura Wars? I've never seen that one. Ash straight up tried to punch Mewtwo in the face. The first Pokemon movie is an entirely different beast. I remember the first Pokemon movie I watched was the third one. It was the Entei one with the unknown and stuff. And then I went back and watched the Pokemon movies. The first one is so crazy. It's so dramatic. It's so like sad and existential and dramatic. It's like genuinely, I'm like, was this in Sundance? Why is this movie so dramatic, bro? Oh, Fist of the North Star. Yeah, that's an oldie but classic. That's a classic one. I really like the art for Fist of... I've never seen it, but I really like the art for Fist of the North Star. It's really shiny. They're always wearing like gold armor and stuff. Hi, David. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, we're early today. I climbed the machine and used range. Range is fine. You can use range on the Mother Deathclaw, but explosives always work best. You can take it out any way you want after you cripple the legs, because it's really slow. I wasn't allowed to watch Digimon growing up. That's okay with Breaker. There's always now. You can watch it now. The first Digimon movie is really, really fun. The first dub version. The dub version is crazy because like isn't the American dub version of the first Digimon movie? It's like 3 different movies stitched together because Japan at that point had 3 movies released. And so the 4Kids dub was like a bunch of movies stitched together for the American dub and into one movie. They put 3 movies into one movie, I think. I remember hearing about that. Fist of the North Star is incredible. Yeah, Sorsky. I never had the chance to watch it, really. Ash is scary strong. He held Cosmog, a Pokemon that weighs a ton, in his hands without a problem. Cosmog weighs a ton? What? I don't kill deathclaws. I just like them too much. Me too. I like to leave deathclaws alone usually. It feels like I'm damaging part of the ecosystem, you know? The original Digimon theme lives rent-free in my head. Yeah. Digimon. Both my parents took me to see Pokemon the first movie in theaters, but both fell asleep. That's crazy. They were like, it's time to sleep now. What is it with old people and falling? Sorry, old people. Actually, since the Hotties demographic tends to skew a little bit older, I have a question for you. What is it with falling asleep in movie theaters? Can you guys illuminate me on why you guys do that all the time? Hi, coolest sign, welcome in. How are you? Hi. Hi, Kobo. Hi. I'm planning on making a novel about cowboys fighting dragons. Oh, that's cool. Pokemon physics isn't real. Very true, Soli. If it was, then a lot of stuff would be... Maybe the Pokemon planet is in like a different universe and their physics are different, you know? Dude, we're not in our 60s. I'm just saying, I'm just asking if you guys are closer to that age, okay? Why do you fall asleep in movie theaters? I have a coworker who rates movies based on how well he napped in the theater. That's fantastic, Lemore. That's awesome. Hi, Slippy. Welcome in. Fallen Friday. Hi. Does anyone even age up in Pokemon? No, Ash is like eternally 12, I think, which is kind of weird because he's been traveling for a long time. Comfy, dark, and relaxation time, probably. Oof, I can't fall asleep sitting up. I don't have a great time. I don't think I've ever fallen asleep sitting up. Oh, maybe once. When I was really sick as a kid, I couldn't breathe through my nose. And so I sat up, and then maybe I fell asleep like that. But I have a hard time falling asleep on anything that's not a floor. I can sleep on a floor just fine. If the floor is really hard, that's okay. I can sleep on it. But sitting up? I cannot snooze. I simply cannot. My brain won't let me. If the movie's boring and you're comfy, it's a good time for sleep. Okay, I accept this explanation. He's 10. Wait, Ash is 10? No way. The huge lizards called deathclaws are part of the ecosystem. Yeah, they're apex predators. They're a keystone species. Do you guys not know about that? It's the same with wolves. Wolves are a keystone species, and they're also the apex predator. Well, not the apex, but they're one of the apex predators, usually in their ecosystems, along with bears. Bears and cougars, I think. Yeah, bears and cougars. Anyway, in the Fallout universe, it's my headcanon that the deathclaws are the apex species and a keystone species, okay? I'm doing imaginary ecology. I'm doing imaginary biological ecology, all right? I'm simply built different than the rest of you. You guys are always like, I love this video game so much. I love this video game so much. I love Fallout so much. I'm doing imaginary biology research in the field. Rapscallion, thank you for the resub for 9 months. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, 9 months is crazy. Enjoy the sub, baby. Enjoy the subscription, baby. Enjoy giving birth. Hi, Darnell, welcome in. Happy day after Thanksgiving. How you doing? Imaginary ecologist Vylett Moonheart. That's me. Shouldn't deathclaws be invasive? I don't know. When does something stop being invasive? When does something stop being invasive and start being considered? That's a question I don't have enough degrees to answer, to be honest. I think we should all get used to saying that in daily conversation. That's a question I don't have enough degrees to answer. I feel like a lot of problems would be solved if we just agreed that we don't know anything about anything, you know? Invasives is subjected to the person setting the species. Oh, really, Song? My biology research concludes that the Night Stalkers are cute. I like the Night Stalkers, yeah. The Night Stalkers in New Vegas are a genetic splice of coyote and rattlesnake. And they look really cute. I like their big googly eyes. It's considered naturalized after 500 years. Ah, so da yo ne. So da yo ne. I don't know, and I refuse to Google it. I'm not Googling, I'm streaming. It's not my job to Google. It's not my job to Google, all right? I'm not here to Google. I'm here to press buttons and play games and explode deathclaws, all right? Once it reaches equilibrium with the environment. Ah, that makes sense, Sully. Invasives tend to overrun native species. So once the invasive has a set niche, maybe. That's a good point. Radiation and the FEV sort of made mutations the new normal of evolution. That's also true, Greed. FEV the FEV virus in Fallout New Vegas kind of tossed everything up, huh? It's a whole new environment. That too. One would assume the environment balances it. Well, that would mean that there'd be a bigger... For a huge apex predator like a Deathclaw, it would either be maybe the Deathclaws start eating each other. Sometimes when species get too multitudinous, when there's too many of them, they will start developing cannibalistic tendencies. And that's kind of self-regulates, right? It keeps the population down. As crappy as that is to say, it keeps the population down. There could also be a Deathclaw-specific disease that starts popping up. It's either usually disease or a bigger predator or a disease, or they start eating themselves. That's the case with spiders. Spiders eat each other because there's too many. Surely Wolf Google would be a woogle. It would be, Seth. I'm not going to type in a woogle. I'm not typing in a woogle today. Most of our trees are invasive. Ah, that's right. Yeah, there are states in the U.S. that are just completely flat. They don't really have any mountains, not a lot of trees, you know, usually bushes and stuff. I did not enjoy Oklahoma. I would go. I would definitely go. The only Midwest state I've been to, I think, was Kansas. Do we count Illinois as Midwest? Is Illinois a Midwest state? Because I've been to Illinois and I've been to Kansas. Those are the two that I've been to. And holy moly, let me tell you, I thought I knew what wind was like. I thought I knew what cold wind was like. And then I went to Kansas. And then I went to Kansas. I thought I knew what wind was like. And then Kansas taught me better. The Kansas wind is insane. It's insane. The plains wind is so different. It's like glass knives. You think you felt cold wind before? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. When they say like this wind cuts down to the bone, it's so crazy. The difference between regular wind where I live and then Midwest wind. Yeah, there's no mountains, there's no trees, nothing to break it, just wind. It's wild. The Midwest wind will blow your head off and the locals will say, breezy, eh? Yeah. This build is not a great idea. I think it's a fun idea with Breaker, and that's all that matters. I wish it wasn't. Yeah, I hope you guys are staying warm today, no matter what. When I went to Kansas, I was really shocked, though, by how relatively cheap real estate was. I was like, what's the rent around here? And my guide was like, oh, it's like this much. And I was like, oh my God, for a 2-bedroom, it's this much? I was flabbergasted by how much cheaper it is in the Midwest to live, to just live in general. To rent, you know, to buy houses, to rent houses. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why aren't we all living in the Midwest? Why aren't we living in the Midwest? It's getting worse. Yeah, I bet it is, Dad. I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah. It's all comparative, right? I've lived in places that have really high rent most of the time. And so going to a place that's cheaper, I was like, wow. But for the people who live here, it's probably not cheap at all. That's a good point. I like the stubby, scrubby plane trees. Yeah, they're cute, Paddington. Yeah. The cold stops a lot of people. True. Tornadoes live in the Midwest. Yeah. If Vylett took FEV, what would she become? Obviously a very cool super mutant furry. If somebody got me with the FEV, I'd turn into a super mutant furry. Easy. Next question. I wish there was an isometric right like Fallout, but space-themed like Mass Effect. But there isn't a single one. Not even a spiritual successor to Mass Effect. Yeah, I miss Mass Effect, guys. We're definitely going to start playing it eventually. But Mass Effect is one of those classic games I want to show you guys. Yeah, I haven't played it much. I think I did 2 or 3 playthroughs. But I really like Mass Effect. It's one of my faves. Hi, Andy. Sounds like a lot of free electricity from the wind, at least. I think they do have wind farms in the Midwest. I think they do. But there's a lot of like... I think wind farms are bad for birds or something like that. But yeah, on average, I think wind farms would do really well in the Midwest. A strange tornado is just a friend you haven't met yet. Very true, James. Damn autocorrect. Oh, sorry. Sorry, did I read the autocorrect? That's my bad. Alright, Hotties, we gotta get started with New Vegas if we want to get any time in playing today. That's enough yapping. I'm cutting you guys off. Alright, let's get to the game. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, all this stuff from Swanksgiving is still up there. My bad. Here, let me get a little bit bigger. Whee! Ta-da! And then I'm gonna turn off all of this weird stuff. Did you guys like Swanksgiving? I hope you did. It was really fun. I liked it a lot. What is Swanksgiving, you might ask? Don't worry about it. It's when you swank it. You swank it on Swanksgiving. What more is there to explain, hotties? Alright, so Fallout New Vegas time. Here we go. Let me start up my special controller plugin so that my controller works. Some of these older Fallout games have an issue on Steam recognizing the controller. So I have a... Oh, I forgot to plug my controller in. Okay, 1 second. Are you guys enjoying the complete silence of the void? I'm sorry, I forgot I left you in complete silence. Was that scary, honey? Was that too scary for you? It's okay, I'm here now. Hi. Alright, I didn't perish. I'm here still, silly. Okay. Alright, so I started up my special controller program for special boys. And now... Oh, I still have Discord open. Okay, so we have to leave at about 1:30. Unfortunately, today's stream is going to be a little bit short, but I'm excited to get stuff done. We have to leave at 1:30 to get ready for the tournament. Alright, so where's my Fugi? Alright, get that thing off the screen. There we go. Gosh, Todd, you make it so hard to open your game. Oh, whoops. I clicked on OBS instead of Steam. Guys, I function perfectly fine with little sleep and no food. I function perfectly fine. Alright, let's do it. I'm also going to draw... Oh, hold on. Let me let everybody know what's going on. Hardcore mode. Very hard difficulty. Explosives only. There we go. So now people know what we're up to. Wow, that's loud. Ta-da! Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm all tabbing. It's probably gonna crash, but I'm all tabbing. Fallout New Vegas. Can you guys hear it? Why is it so small? Why is it so small? Get bigger, get bigger, get bigger. Get bigger. Get bigger. Why are you so small? Why is it so small? Hey. Hey. Okay, hold on. Hi, Willie, welcome in. Alright, there we go. Okay. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas, hotties. Welcome to our hardcore mode. Hardcore mode, which means we need to eat and sleep. And our very hard difficulty, which means we're at the hardest difficulty Fallout New Vegas can offer us. This is our beautiful boy, Jerry Bomb. Jerry, middle name A. Bomb. Jerry A. Bomb. He just saved Prim's sheriff, or deputy sheriff, from the clutches of the powder gangers. And he loves his dynamite. He loves his dynamite. Yes, he does. Alright, let me show you the stats for anybody who's curious. Here are our stats. We've got a pretty good spread. Most of this is focused on explosives, as perception is explosives, as well as a bit of agility for VATs, and sneaking, because sneaking is going to be really important in this build. Sneaking is important in every hardcore or every very hard build. The more difficulty you crank up New Vegas, the more sneak becomes important. So the idea is we just sort of sneak around completely undetected, put a bunch of mines down, and then blow people up, and then get some dynamite as well. And maybe throw it at them sometimes. Actually, the strat that's been working so far for our boy Jerry here has been throwing explosives directly at his feet. And the reason why that works, luring enemies in and then exploding them by throwing dynamite at his feet. The reason it works is because VATS, when you're inside of VATS, you get a DT boost. And DT stands for damage threshold in this game. It acts basically exactly like armor. It's exactly like AC in Dungeons and Dragons. DT is boosted during the motion of VATS, so like the cinematic aspect of VATS. Whenever like everything's slowed down, and you know you're in that weird first person, third person POV, that means you're taking a lot less damage. I think it's something like 75% less damage. It's much more powerful in Fallout 3, actually. The VATS DT boost is much more powerful in Fallout 3. It was so powerful, in fact, they nerfed most of it for New Vegas. So that's why New Vegas is not as powerful as Fallout 3. But that's been the strat so far. We just sort of throw dynamite at our feet. And then everything works out, you know? Yeah, eyebrows you can see miles away. He's got a bald spot that you can see from orbit, just in case you don't want to lose this boy. You know what I mean? You don't want to lose this good boy. Look at him. What do you mean, huh, Olaf? Hi, Kenshiro, welcome in. Hi. Yeah, stealth explosives build. That is what we're doing currently. I think the last quest we did, we saved our boy. You want to see your wife alive? Bring the cash and small unmarked bills. What is this ransom now? Where do we... Oh, we found that in the hotel. Okay, so now that we have saved Beagle, he told us which way our attackers went. So if you guys don't know, in Fallout New Vegas, the story starts by you getting shot in the head. And we are a courier for the Mojave Express, and we were shot in the head and our package was taken. However, and so we're tracking down the guy who did that. However, we found out that there's other couriers who were assigned to take other packages at the exact same location that we were. So we have at least another courier, one other courier who was given the same task but a different item. So that's very weird. Like, why would you want to deliver two different items to the same place? Like, what's that about? So the mystery deepens. We're tracking down the guy that shot us in the head is the long and short of it. Like any good Western, this is a revenge story. Okay, so before we leave Prim, we're not going to solve the quest of finding Prim a new sheriff, because that quest is actually much longer. There's short ways you can do it. You can go recruit the new California Republic. You can ask them to be the sheriff. But there's a correct way to do things, and one of those ways is getting a guy who is in the Powder Gangers gang to become the sheriff. He's actually a pretty good guy, even though he's in the Powder Gangers. So we're gonna try and recruit him, but we're not gonna meet him until a while. We could do this quest now. We could go to the prison now, but we don't have the firepower for it quite yet. And also the Powder Gangers hate us. That's the other thing, is the Powder Gangers really hate us. Ooh, we're getting lots of magazines. See, Hotties? Now we're getting magazines in the mailboxes. I told you, I'm not crazy. I told you. All right, before we leave, we're going to rob these people blind. Yeah, Victor hired them all. True. Where'd this stick of dynamite come from? Must have been the wind. Yeah, his hair's orange so that people know to stay away from him. He's dangerous. Oh, our dehydration level increased. Okay, so we have plenty of water right now. We don't really have to worry about water or anything like that. We're going to use dirty water first. Oh, it's dark in here. What do we got? What do we got? This place has been overrun by the Powder Gangers, so there's not a lot of good stuff to take. But every little bit counts in survival mode, so I'm just scouring. Oh God. Yep. Oh, what's that in your eyeball? A switchblade. I'll take that out for you. Ooh, a wall safe. Oh, I need a lockpick of 50. How close are we to 50 in lockpick? Let's see, 35? Ooh, okay, maybe not. All right, we'll come back for that someday. I say, and we'll definitely not come back for it. Hi, yeah, welcome in. You got law for Prim yet? You know you could make the robot sheriff, right? I do know that. I've got many hours in this game. Welcome in, yeah. However, if you make the robot sheriff, he goes berserk. He doesn't do a good job. He does not do a good job, so we're not going to hire him. He is the least qualified candidate for the position. And there is no downside to letting Prim not have a sheriff. There's not like a invisible timer where the powder gangers will come in and kill him like in Good Springs. There's no invisible timer. So we have our leisure. We can take our time. Okie dokie. So I think, if I remember correctly, there should be a star bottle cap in one of these houses. What's the toilet looking like? 5 rats for 5 HP, not bad. The HP gain for water is kind of negligible. What you really want to drink water for is the hydration benefits. Okay, so bed. What's in the cabinet? Ooh. Ammo we can sell. Thank you, Todd. Thank you. I know that you weren't involved with the creation of this game, Todd, but thank you. Everything good that happens to me in a Bethesda game is because of Todd. And you can't tell me otherwise. Alright, so there's 2 more houses to loot. Let's set our own timer, and if it runs out, you have to be the powder gangers. No! That sounds stupid. I don't want that. Teddy bear! Taking him for my teddy bear collection. Okay, so we are kind of becoming over-encumbered. So let's see if we can repair some weapons. Usually if you're over-encumbered, it means you have multiple weapons. Let's see. Plasma rifle, wow, we don't have any multiples. Whoa, that's crazy. Do we need a 10mm? Worth 155. Choboki, thank you for the soup. Unfortunately, me and the boys have to leave soon. Can we get a Powder River letter buck from you, please? Powder River letter buck. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, okay? Be safe out there. Bye-bye. You know about Prospector's Mine? No. Do Prospectors mine? Do they mind? Sorry, I was trying to make a joke. Do Prospectors mine when I mine? Hi, Nan. I can't wait to see how many times you kill Myers with explosives. Who's Myers? Who's that? Who's Myers? Do you mean our boy? Benny? Ooh, prickly pear fruit. Okay, we'll do a little bit of eating. Why not? Good one. No, it wasn't a good one. Don't say it's a good one if it's not a good one. Alright, so... La Fantôme. We don't really need a 10mm. We got more expensive guns in our bag. Okay, alright. So food is really good for restoring health. I did forget about that. Did we explore the bedroom? I don't think we did. Was there even a bedroom? Oh yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, we're good here then. Alright, one more house, and then we're gonna head up to Novak. So, our boy, the deputy sheriff, has told us that he saw the guys who attacked us heading to Novak. And Novak is a town farther up north. It's east and north. Bye! Bye, Shabuki. Thanks for stopping by. Myers is the sheriff in the NCR Correctional Facility. Oh, yeah. I remember that guy. He's a pain in the butt. That's the reason why I'm not doing the sheriff quest right now. Is because that guy's a pain in the butt. Wasteland omelet again? Oh my god, we're getting so lucky. What the heck? What the heck? Our luck is crazy today, hotties. Whenever I play Bethesda games with you guys, my luck is crazy. It's either crazy good or really bad. Yeah, it's definitely because of you guys, not my own inherent luck or anything. Ooh, a first aid box. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we can actually sleep in this bed. Alright. We've scavenged everything we could from the dead citizens' houses, and now we're heading out. There's usually a little gecko that's right here that spawns. I don't think he's there. Streamer luck is real. Very true. Yeah, Myers is a powder ganger sheriff. I don't know him very well because I never side with the powder gangers, ever. I never do. I just don't. I don't know the Legion very well, and I don't know the powder gangers very well because I just never sided with them. Not really interesting to me to side with them. Alright, and also the powder gangers are honestly worth more dead than alive. As crappy as that sounds, they're very lucrative to kill. Especially early game. Early to mid game. All those sets of armor. Yeah, streamer curse always remembers. Oh, Myers is the former sheriff I mentioned.
The powder gangers. I hope you like that.
Oh, okay. So the powder gangers have launched an ambush on me. I don't like any of that. Do we have our stim packs? So the cool thing about hardcore mode is stim packs don't heal immediately. I do need to hotkey these. There we go. Who is shooting me? My perception is too good for me to not be able to see these guys. Oh, hey, don't throw those. I need those. Hello. It's me, Jerry Bomb. Kablowie! Hey, dude, your feet are in the ground. Is that cool? Is he getting quicksanded by the ground? He is! Watch out, dude, there's quicksand. Now, you tell me why that didn't work. Now, you tell me why that one didn't work. I would love to hear the explanation for that. Oops. Wait, what? Oh, someone else? Okay, maybe the other guy. Oh my god. Don't shoot me. Don't do it. Oh, 56. Alright, here we go. Come on, baby. Kablowie. Okay, his head's crippled. So with a crippled head, enemies are not able to shoot you as effectively, so crossing fingers. There we go. Kaboom boom pow! Alright, we survived. Another day in the wasteland surviving. Oh no, there's something else over there. Probably a gecko or an ant. Oh, it's a powder ganger. Okay. We are hurting, hotties. We are hurting. I'm gonna eat a casserole. I'll take care of that man in a second. Alright, wait, let's check and see what limbs we have crippled. The arms are not good, so we don't want our arms crippled. Crippled arms means that we're not gonna be able to throw as well, so let me get our doctor's bag. Do we have a Hydra, actually? I think we do. No. Wait, do we not have a doctor? Oh, I'm looking in D. There we go. Alright. That went about as well as expected. Hi, Doodle. Hi. I am not specifically blessing you with the EU stream. I don't want you to get any... I don't want you to get your hopes up that I'm going to be doing streams like this early in the morning. But it's good to see you. Yeah, this is one of the rare streams where we stream earlier. The 2 saves I had, I couldn't resist to shoot the Legion boss as soon as I can. Yeah, Legion kind of sucks. I'm excited to see how they depict them in the Fallout. Oh, pretty soon. Okay, so I'm going to take care of that last guy down there. I don't know why he can see me coming. Probably because I'm in the open desert. You rat. You That's it. That's it. Jerry Bomb is done with your shenanigans. Ooh, that's a good one. Yes. Right arm crippled. Alright, you're not going to be able to shoot as good, are you? Or run away as fast. So the cool thing about explosives is they kind of build upon themselves. Explosives has good energy with it. Explosives has good synergy with itself. So what I mean by that is when you chuck a dynamite, a guy is gonna usually some sort of limb of theirs is gonna get crippled, right? And usually it's the legs, a lot of times. So that makes it harder for them. When enemies have crippled legs, they run slower and they walk slower, which means that when you throw the second one, it's gonna be harder for them to get away. It's actually beautiful in its simplicity. Why do I have 2 types of dynamite equipped? What is... I think this game is broken, hotties. Wait. Where did... What? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. It's actually okay for us to have our leg crippled. In fact, like, I'm not gonna use doctor bags to heal our legs. If our arms get crippled or our head, I will definitely use a doctor bag. Because that affects how we throw things. But everything else is fine. We'll be fine. It's kind of like playing golf, yeah. The guy was not, in fact, the main character. No, he didn't have enough bald spots to be the main character in Fallout New Vegas. Jerry is our only main character. Hey, do you guys know I'm crippled? Use a doctor bag or find a doctor. How about you find a doctor? Video game. Okay, so over there we've got the Ants Hill. It's a fun little side quest we can go into to get some money and some caps. To go into that hill over there. I think there's something good in the main hill, but I never remember what it is. I don't know if ants. Okay, I guess we should probably try our dynamite on ants. We've only ever tried it on enemies, like actual humans. It just works. Or dynamite just dissolved into dust. Yeah, I guess it did. I don't know why. I shouldn't have done that. Had infinite dynamite. Okay, are those who I think they are? Yeah. Okay, so we got more humans. These are raiders, if I remember correctly. I don't remember which raiders they are, but these are definitely raiders. Gonna eat some food, drink some water. It's getting to be sunrise. They're gonna be able to see me pretty soon sneaking. Oh, there's one right there. Convict. Okay, but what kind? Convict. Remember in the early 2000s? Early 2010s when everything had Akon in it? What's up, brother? Oh yeah, you're gonna bring the gun out? I don't think you are, bud. I think I'm gonna blow up your feet. This. Kablowie! I've got good karma now. There's one more over there. See him running against the bush? Okay, we'll take your money. We'll take your dynamite. Oh, absolutely, I'll take your dynamite. Oh, does the Merc Adventure outfit have explosives? No, it's melee weapons and guns. Okay. So these raiders are a bit scary. These ones up here, they're a bit scary. And there's a lot of them. Nick, hi, welcome in. Hi, this game is still in America, so Jerry can't afford the doctor bills. True. Very true, hotties. I am only just now, at my ripe age of 22, starting to get good enough at my job that I'm able to do health insurance. Just now. Just now. Okay, so there was a lady over here. If I go in there, there's something like 7 or 8 of them inside of that place. Is she stuck in the car? Can't see her. How can she see me, but I can't see her? Oh, they're around the corner. 62, I'll take those odds. Here we go.
Come on.
We're gambling, baby. Oh, of course the wall protects her. Of course the wall protects her from every single point of damage that dynamite would have done. There we go. Oh yeah, one more for the jackal leader. Die. There we go. Okay, there's still one alive. 69, okay. Funny number. Chuck that, please. Chuck that. See you later, alligator. Oh yeah, these are the jackals. So the jackals are one of the raider gangs in the Mojave Wasteland. There's a lot of different raider gangs, but the jackals are one of them. You don't see the jackals very often, actually. Hi, Message. Oh, we leveled! Let's go! Nice! Okay, so let's do a little bit of lockpick. And we'll do 50 sneak here. Speech 20. No, we should just go straight explosives, I think. The more damage we get, the better. Okay, so now... Hey, guys, we're not doing this one. We just did this one in Fallout 3. Now, this is really good. It's honestly, cannibalism is really good for hardcore mode. Like, extremely good. Hey, guys, did Jerry Bomb follow in the footsteps of the one, the only Curious Georgina? No, right now we're doing Lady Killer because 10% damage against women is extremely good. Ring-a-ding level up. Hi, Stanley. How can you even miss with dynamite? Yeah. The one thing I've noticed about dynamite is if you throw it at like a surface, like if it bounces right here, the person that's standing like literally right here will not get hurt. It's just the way the damage calculation goes. Anti-venom. Do we really need that? Pretty water, I'll take that. Where is the one that boosts explosives? Scrap electronics. Ooh, that's good for Edie. We want to revive Edie. We have 2 magnums? No, we don't. What can we drop? Honestly, I don't need to disguise myself as a member of the Powder Gangers. I genuinely don't. Leather armor gives us a little bit of DT. Actually, agility and endurance would be better, I think. Oh, guys, we need that cannibalism perk so bad. We're burning through our health. Oh, no, guys. Maybe the cannibalism is the way to go. Ah, shoot. Oh, yeah. Raw radroach meat. Sounds awesome, dude. Written on the dynamite as per my last email. Yeah. Hi, Kubama. Hi. Are you going straight to the DLC or we're doing the base game? Well, because this is very hard difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in New Vegas, the DLCs are going to be too much for us right now. So we're gonna level up as much as we can before we go do the DLCs. Dead Money in particular is really crushing. The one that's kind of easy is the Lonely Hearts DLC. Lonely Hearts DLC is kind of easy, but the scaling's still a little bit weird, so I'm just gonna level up as much as we can. We want to be as powerful as possible. Okay, when I step my foot in here, there's gonna be like 5 or 6 dudes just right there.
Hey.
Yep, hey. Unfortunately for you, this is a small enclosed space and I'm chucking dynamite at my feet and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, I died. Yeah, oh, there was a canister next to me. I didn't see that. Oh, Jerry, my poor boy.
Over here.
Over here, she says. I don't recommend coming towards me.
Had enough?
Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Alright, so, as you can see, the problem with very small enclosed spaces is that we die super hard and super bad.
Over here.
Over here.
Come on.
Oh, they're killing me. They're killing me. Smalls are killing me. Okay, so that guy... I can kill that guy first. Her knife wounds are probably not that bad, right? Oh, yeah, that didn't do any damage to her? What are you talking about? Sorry, guys. I'm not crashing out. Hey.
Had enough?
Had enough? What do you mean that didn't do any damage to her? That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes terrain ruins a good time with an explosive build. Yeah, that's probably not going to do any damage, right? Oh, maybe it is. Okay, so that lady... running for her life, as she should. Oh yeah, running for your life? We're going to save that. We're saving this one, hotties. This is a good setup here. The more distance we have, the better. Where is she going? I've never seen... Oh, because she's crippled. She's running away because she's crippled. Fascinating. All right, here we go. She's like, let me in the cage, please. Let me in the cage, please. It'll protect me. No, it won't. Okay. So there's 2 guys here. The rest of them are little bugs. Little bugs. Actually, speaking of little bugs, what we should do is we should equip our 9-iron here. We should hotkey our 9-iron. There we go. So we can take care of little bugs like that. Reloading the game is the strongest weapon Jerry has. Very true. It's his Kim power, hotties. Here, and take care of this little guy here. Saving ammo by hitting him. There we go. Did you hear the noise he made? Wah! Bless me, sorry. I have no more fast mute button on this mic, hotties, so I can't fast mute. I apologize. Wow, her body's just sort of hanging on the bars. That's crazy. That's an interesting physics moment. Bethesda. Ooh, we can repair our leather armor with her leather armor. Yippee! Awesome. Oh, there's a dead body in there. Okay, we gotta loot that. Now, what happens when I open the cell door, do you think? Oh? You spin me right round, baby, right round. No, actually, I think she's headbanging. Metallica style. Wah! Go. And a 2. There we go. What is going on? It's me, Slenderman. I love eating corn. I like to peck it from the plate like a bird. I'm like one of those birds you see on a desk, on an executive desk. Beep boop, except super fast. Oh, we're reaching critical mass. We're reaching critical speed. This game's gonna break. Hey guys, I'm scared to... Let me put you out of your misery. There you go. I'm scared. I was scared that it was gonna break the game. Ooh, we got some cards. Nice. Fresh potato, always good. There's a star bottle cap right here. Cool. Alright, well that was worth it. Some ammo over here. We can sell that for good money. This is Nightmare Fuel Vi. I'm sorry. Hi, Ray. Yeah, New Vegas body physics in a nutshell. Precisely. It's the best part of the game. Why are you guys scared? That's literally what you just saw is literally the best part of any Bethesda game ever. Okay, so we're gonna loot as much as we can. I don't think there's much here though, other than the 2 guys. Oh. Oh, I forgot to loot you, silly me. Silly me. I think there's a terminal. No, there's not a terminal. Okay. Anything in here? We do need to get Scrounger as fast as possible, because Scrounger will make us very rich. So I would love that. Yeah, so this is the canister that was foiling us earlier. Canisters like that, if you shoot them, they blow up extra good. So we were throwing dynamite at our feet and then blowing ourselves up twice, basically. Hi, Kistani, welcome in. Hello, Fillion. Are you the real Fillion? I don't think so. Welcome in. You never know. That was some SCP right there. Hi, dog. How you doing? Automatic toilet brush is crazy. Crazy thing to say. Did you guys ever, like, I know we make a lot of jokes about giving people swirlies. Or specifically, I make jokes about giving you guys swirlies. But, like, did you ever see somebody ever actually get a swirly? Oh, there's an ant over there. Alright, I guess it's time to test and see how effective our dynamite is against ants. Oops. I need my dynamites to be hotkeyed. Oops. Hotkey that to there. There we go. Okay, I love a good hotkey. Actually, we need to save our dynamite because there's a quest up here. We're on limited supply. Only in repo. Ah. Hi, Gastani. Yeah, congrats on the nap. Welcome in. I hope it was refreshing. I can't roll my R's, but imagine here I'm rolling my R's. Refreshing. Alright. So, this place is kind of swarming with rad scorpions. There's a gas station we do want to hit here, and then we want to hit one of the trucks up here, and then we want to go to the Mojave outpost. Look, Hotties, there's something on the ridge. 2 giant statues of men shaking hands. Could this be romance? Could this be male friendship? What is that up there? I don't know, but we're gonna find out together. Hi, Veiled, welcome in. Hi, Bubba. The Hotties can collectively give you a swirly. No, I don't want a swirly. I never said that. Ah, oh, shoot. My limbs are crippled. Ah, oh, man. I'm not gonna be able to outrun this guy. Okay, well, you know what? There's enough of them now. That makes it worth it. And a 1. Oh, wow! Not a chance, man. Not a chance, actually. Okay, good to know. Rad scorpions are gonna be our biggest enemy. Okay, so I do have to sneak that entire way, Hotties. I'm sorry. I was gonna make it faster by walking. But it turns out I do have to sneak that entire way. And love bloom in the Mojave Desert? I don't know, Lamoro. Maybe. Most bizarre moment of body physics was a rad scorpion's body got stuck in the skybox. Oh, cool. Yeah, that happens pretty frequently, actually. I forget what it's called, but I call it supermanning. It's when, like, a corpse will start going pop, 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 like that. Detected by something. Oh, is there friendlies over there? Who is friendly over there? Who is the friendly? Oh, it's crows on the road. That's right. There's some crows on the road. The ants won't attack you. They do see you, but they won't attack you unless you get closer than you think, which is really nice. They're kind of territorial. Yeah, chill sneaking stream. Sorry, Hotties. But the scorpions will completely kill me. I can't even go in there. That's wild. I forgot how tough very hard mode is. If we had a scope to a stick of dynamite, does that count as a sniper? Well, the fact that you asked such a ridiculous question makes me think that you already know the answer to that, Hottie. And the answer is yes. What's that over there? I think that's the prison, isn't it? Or is that Prim? I think that's Prim. Pros or Forward Institute scouts? No, that's Fallout 4, Hotties. The Institute is not interested in the Mojave. At least right now. They would probably be, they're probably going to get involved, though, eventually down the line if the Hoover Dam's reactivated. Because that's a lot of power they could use. Honestly, maybe they don't need it. Maybe the Institute is so far past, like, hydroelectric power. Maybe they've got their own... They do have nuclear fission, so I don't think they'd be interested in the Hoover Dam. It'd be TBQH. It stands for to be quite honest. Are those mercenaries? Okay. Oh, it's a Brahmin. Oh, nice. You know, Hotties, what we could do... We could do this one funny trick. You guys want to see a funny trick that I can do? Check this out. I can lure a scorpion to this mercenary. Help, I'm being attacked by a scorpion. Help. Help, I'm being attacked by a scorpion. Help.
You like that?
There we go. Use whatever you got, Hotties. That's the... Oh, yeah, throw a grenade. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, it's dead. It's dead. You can stop now. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm gonna bring another one. Hold on, I'm bringing another one. Little guy. Ooh! Go, 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 go. Yes, cool woman with sunglasses. Kill. Gotta use everything you can for survival in this tough wasteland. Please don't throw a grenade at me. I'm right here. Nice. Wow. Alright, well. Good shooting, Tex. Nice shooting. Oh, he's crippled! Can I sell something here?
Hey there. Need anything?
Even fission runs out of fuel eventually. That's true. That's true. Oh, he sells a lot of cards. Okay, let's offload most of our weapons that we don't need, and also, ooh, the incinerator should go. Also, a lot of the ammo, because ammo is pretty freaking heavy. All right, do you have any? Ooh, yes, long fuse dynamite. What else do we need? Stims, any stims you have? Wow, stims are 109 right now. Frick off. Purified water, yeah, sure. Okay. All ammo goes. All ammo goes. This is the beauty of an explosive build. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. You don't have to, like, how much ammo do I have? Where will I need to stock up? You don't need to worry about that. It's all fine. I think we're gonna go over if I do that. Can you have anything else? Wow. Oh, he's got a scrap electronics. I'll take the bobby pins. Energy cell, it probably weighs a lot, so let's do 84. Energy cells are very lucrative. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks good. Thank you for the jolly mercantilism, sir. The economy's in shambles. Hi, Flamdring. Hi. I can't believe the coolest of scorpions died. The rad scorpion. He was too rad to live. I had to take him out. Jerry Bomb had to take him out. Jerry Bomb, can you put your... Can you equip your actual bombs? Oh, did I not? Oh, I must have reloaded. Yeah, I must have reloaded. Okay. There we go. So now let's see if there's any more scorpions. I don't think there should be. There might be one really far in. Yeah, there is one. Okay. I think I can't take this one. I'm gonna have to lead him. Come on. Come on, little guy. Yep. They've got a really long aggro radius, too. Which is the most annoying thing about rad scorpions. Which way were they going? Left or right? Oh god, he's getting closer. It's like it follows. I just keep looking by and he's getting closer every time. Hey, I could use a little help here again. Hey, it's me. Jerry Bomb. They're like, why does he keep leading rad scorpions to us? Like, why does he... Hey, can you help? Hey, can you help a lad out? Help a man out? A guy out every once in a while? Oh, he's stuck in the ground. Of course he is. Hey, stop being stuck in the ground. Here. This happens a lot with rad scorpions. They get stirk. They get stirk. Hey, little guy. Oh, he's slowly... Oh, that one is definitely not stuck, though. Oh, that one doesn't know where I am. Now he does. Okay. So where's my beautiful mercenary woman with the sunglasses and the submachine gun? Where did she go? Hello, trader. Hello, traveling trader. Hello? Hello, ma'am. Wait, did you take care of them already? Oh no, they're over here. Fallout never changes. Ice! That's true. Fallout never changes. I'm right here, you doofuses. Turn around. Thank you. Jiminy Christmas.
Had enough?
Good job. Alright, so now that I've shown you where they are, can you kill them? Got this. Go on, cool lady. Go on. Trust me, hotties, this is a long, involved process, but it saves us ammo in the long run. And by ammo, I mean sticks of dynamite. Traitor, call the Inquisition. Lady, you're on the entirely wrong... Oh my god, they're playing Ring Around the Rosie. They're playing... Watch out behind you. Alright, you got this. Don't die. Don't die. I need you to survive. I need you to live. Okay, reload quickly. Quicker than that. Good, good, good. Alright, thank you. Oh, there's a small one. Watch out. There's a tiny one. Oh, he doesn't even have moving animations. He's so small. Oh, there we go. Wow, this lady's really getting things done, huh?
Had enough?
Had enough? Oh, she's crippled. Everybody got crippled. Alright, well, thank you so much for clearing out this gas station for me. Now I can go in and loot everything. This is what it means to survive. Hi, Saba. Welcome in. You're happy to see New Vegas? Yeah, me too. I love New Vegas. Does the Nipton General Store have evil in it? I don't think it does. Thank you for the sneak 100, Bubba. Okay, so now we get to loot to our heart's content. A little cram wouldn't go amiss. A little bit of cram here and there. Bottle cap. We could take a scrap metal. We could try and ED the scrap metal. Ooh, energy cell. Worth its weight in gold. I need a skill of 50. I think I have a magazine. It would be tumblers today. No, we don't have a magazine. Damn it! Man, I should have gotten 50 lockpick like immediately. I forgot how bad the lockpick situation is. Mayor Stein's journal. Now, what could that be, hotties? Mayor Stein's journal? I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm agape. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion! Exclamation point. He knew that the NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. Oh, that's right. We're not going to Novak. Sorry, we're going to Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons and the powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For this simple task, I've been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Super Mayor Joseph B. Stein, 3rd Esquire. Wow, so this mayor guy is literally bragging about how the Legion has approached him and has asked him to give up all of his citizens to the Legion. Whoa. Whoa. What a great politician. A real servant of the people. The dirty water. Is that a book? It is. Pugilism Illustrated. Alright, let's go to the other one. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen if he lets the Legion into his town. Alright. Back up to the outpost here. I don't think there's many other enemies. There's some more rad scorpions over on the right here. I think there's some ghouls on the right as well. A couple of these trucks actually have stuff in them. Yeah. Oops. Jump. It's hard for Jerry Bomb to jump with his broken leg. It's fine. He's used to it. It's over there. What's in here? Nothing. 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 Yeah, Nipton sounds like a great place. Hi, Glen Hill. Maybe he's just a big fan of Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. You guys think I'm a furry? I'm about to introduce you to New Vegas's pentultimate furry. Alright, I think there's also, I want to say... pine nuts and agave. Garbage. Did I ever tell you guys, Wolf Mom, back when I was a kid, she got really into agave. And so the only thing we had to sweeten our tea with in the house, she took all sugar out of the house, all sugar whatsoever, and the only thing we had to sweeten anything with was agave. And so I got so sick of that taste. I was putting it in, like, my tea and, like, my hot cocoa and, like, everything. Everything. I made lemonade with agave, and it's great. Don't get me wrong. Agave syrup is very sweet and tasty. But it does have this, like, this vegetal aftertaste to it that you can definitely tell. Yeah, the agave trend, yeah. My poor fructose intolerant heart. Yeah. No, she didn't allow honey either, because she thought, like, the bees were dying or whatever. And that honey would increasing the demand for honey would kill more bees. Listen, Wolf Mom she would sometimes partake in that good agave, if you know what I'm saying. And she would get these ideas in her head, you know. She'd be like, no, the poor bees. Okay. In the year 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and the Rangers of the New California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. All right, so this is a Ranger, Desert Ranger, and this is an NCR Ranger. Two very different guys, but sort of the same. I'm not quite sure about the history of the Desert Rangers specifically. Oh, hey.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, hi,
Coming
Sergeant
from
Gilmore.
the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Oh, it's a Wasteland reference, is that it? Gotta protect the bees, yeah. What are those statues of?
Those two? Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches
Thank
us.
you for the 07 on the Scorpy Mako. How you doing? Hi. Hi, Max. There's a mod that is the backstory of Rangers and NCR working together. Oh, that's cool. Welcome in. Yeah, the more people want honey, the more bees will be taken care of. Exactly. But she didn't think that far ahead. What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks.
There's a bar in the barracks.
Not much, but better than nothing.
Be going now. Yeah, so I'm not familiar with the history of the Desert Rangers, but I know about the NCR Rangers. So it's, I don't know, do you guys have any info on the Desert Rangers you can tell me? Had a productive morning. Nice, Mako. That's good to hear. Okay, so this is the Mojave Outpost. This is where caravans have to stop before they go farther north, to someplace like Colorado. The first person we want to talk to here is this lady up on the top. One of my favorite characters of New Vegas, but a character that gets very little screen time.
You a courier? If
Meet
so,
Ghost.
This might be your lucky day.
You can't
If
see
you
your
don't
name
mind
because my
walking a bit.
chat's blocking it, but
And your eyes are good.
her name's Ranger Ghost. What's the pay?
The pay? The pay is a good goddamn thanks from the heart of the Republic. Just shitting you with the NCR line. Done wonders for morale around here. President Kimball keeps saying getting shot at is its own damn reward.
Politicians, am I right?
I'll do what I can. People know I hate most everyone, so if I put in a word for you, that's gold.
All right, well, what's the problem?
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
All right, Ghost.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
I sure will. So Ghost is really cool. She's a NCR sniper. She's pretty awesome. Desert Rangers are mentioned in Fallout 1 by Tycho. In New Vegas, they're fighting the Legion and losing, leading to them joining the NCR in exchange for protecting the land from the Legion. Oh, thank you, Toxic. Yeah, Ghost is really cool. That makes sense. I don't remember them being mentioned in Fallout 1, but I'm almost positive that you're absolutely correct. They probably did get mentioned. I don't remember them at all. Ooh, is that a card? Oh, I can't pick that up. Okay. So now that we've got a little assignment, Ghost is worried about the town of Nipton and wants us to go check it out. Ooh, welcome to the bar, Hotties. Hey, hello, Lacey.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north.
Hello, beautiful woman.
What do you have?
Lots of beautiful women at this outpost, huh? I mean, what? Any work around here?
Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building.
Okay.
Or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
The latrine. She says something cool if you sneak up on her. Really, Goose? That's cool. Yeah, she's awesome, David. I like her a lot. She gives off very, like, my OC do not steal. What do you have for trade? So this is Lacey. She's a very nice lady, and she runs the bar here at the outpost. Mostly, she is probably going to be one of your major vendors early game, because she has a ton of money. Like a crap ton, as you can see up there. So we can probably sell her almost everything we have. Ooh, we are rich, Hotties. We are rich. Ooh, dynamite! Yeah! Frag grenade! Wow, sorry, the dynamite costs 900 caps? Jeez, I forgot that not having barter... Oh no, she's giving me 900, I see. Give me these frag grenades, actually. Thank you. So ideally we want to find frag grenades rather than buy them. They are very expensive and our barter really sucks. Oh yeah, sell the fork. Sell all this stuff. And just 4 legs, sell that. Empty syringe, sell that. Drain cell, we don't need these really. We're never gonna get the skill that lets us reload those. Oh, cherry bomb, keeping that. For our namesake. It sells for nothing, I'm just cleaning up my inventory. Teddy bear, that's mine. Don't even think about it. Okay, what else can we sell? There's an explosive skill book behind the desk. Oh, thank you, Stanley. I do remember that one, but vaguely. Okay, so most of the things here we're gonna need to survive. All of this stuff we need to survive, so we can't really sell her more than that. Ooh, we can sell her, however. Sheriff's hat and the duster. I don't need the duster. It looks good, but it's garbage, and we're gonna need every single, at least for our build, and we're gonna need every single piece of, little bit of stat increase that we can get. Okay, so that looks great. Looks great. Alright, see you later. We also get to meet this fine lady right here named Cass.
Looking for trouble?
Oh, I'm only looking around.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers.
She's
or
so
anyone
cool.
looking for something I ain't selling.
Surprised you can see me from that deep in the bottle.
Deep. Ain't deep by half. Closed down the bar yesterday, gonna close it again today. Rinse and repeat.
Damn, she's a hard drinker.
Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead.
Howdy, ma'am. Tips hat.
Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
So she's from the NCR. When people say back west in this game, they usually mean the NCR, which is... Most of California is under NCR control. Well, big parts of California are under NCR control. So when people say back west, that's what they mean. Oh, she's gonna explain it to us.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell,
Yeah.
I'm not from around here, and I'm not NCR.
Oh, she's not
I
NCR.
run a caravan. Or did. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash.
Burned
and they
to
didn't even
ash?
take the cargo, they just burned that too.
They burned the cargo too? Doesn't sound like raiders.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin.
A what?
No caravans in,
Uh-huh.
out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says.
Hi, Obsidian. Hi,
No shit
Zane.
you
Welcome
washed that
in.
old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
What are you gonna do?
Drink. Got a lot of memories to drown. If I die while doing it, so be it. Got nowhere else to go. Jackson.
Damn,
won't let
she's
me
a
head
hardened
north.
lady,
It's
huh?
not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice: go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
Okay. All right, never mind. I'll be going then.
You take care now.
So we've started Cass's quest now. I think we have to go talk to the Crimson Caravan in New Vegas to get it started. Yeah. So we won't be seeing her for a while, but she is like one of the very first recruitable characters you come across, other than Edie. Cass is like the next one. The Crimson Caravan outpost she wants us to visit is basically right next to New Vegas, so our journey hasn't brought us there quite yet. But we will definitely be able to recruit her eventually. I've been detected. Hello, everyone. Okay, so the Duck and Cover book is definitely one we want. But everybody knows I'm here. Is it worth burning a stealth boy for him? Probably not. Even when you wait for a long time, this place gets doesn't really empty out ever. In the middle of the night even, there's still a lot of people. And Cass is always sitting there. So I think we might have to use a stealth boy. And that's okay. Oh, it's our last one? Alright, better make it worth it. I'm detected even with a stealth boy. Oh, there we go. Please, please, please. Please. Get the hell out of my way. Get the hell out of my way! Sorry, I don't mean to be really rude. Okay, we got it. What is she doing to Lacey? Alright, so while we still have the... We still have this equipped. We're gonna try and grab some things. We're gonna be very careful about it, though. Because if we get caught stealing, we will get shot a lot. Turns out.
Hello.
Oh yeah, we can take the quartzes. Nice, let's go. Okay, alright. So far so good. Steal Cass's whiskey, maybe take that away. She's had enough. She's had enough to drink, methinks. Hasn't she? We can also steal these cartons, and then we can sell it back to Lacey, which is the funny part. Sell it back to her. Okay, let's go see if there's anything else we can grab while we're still under the stealth boy effect. I think these lockers we can grab. Tool cabinet, nothing really in there. What about your foot locker? Not a lot. Usually not a lot in foot lockers. Usually empty. Alright, well, I guess that's it.
Howdy.
Refrigerator, maybe? Grilled mantis? Sure, I'll take that. Why not? Refrigerator? Sure, why not? Squirrel bits? Yeah. Alright, that's enough to live on. Alright, let's sell those things back to Lacey. Hey, I've got some carton of cigarettes you're gonna love. Oh, you're not gonna accept them? Oh, okay. Understood. She's like, wait, those are mine. And I'm like, no, they're not. Then I run out the door. Alright, let's go talk to Jackson. Yeah, C4 is very expensive. We probably won't be buying any anytime soon. Hi, friend! Hi, Patchy! How you doing? Happy day after Thanksgiving. Hi. Hi, how you doing? Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Jackson real quick. Don't need to talk to you. Actually, nope, we don't need to talk to you. We have nothing for you to repair. Literally nothing. Can you guys go away? I really want this. I really want these sody pops. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Frick. Sorry. I don't mean to swear. Oh, of course you sat down. Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm getting so into the rough and rowdy, I almost swore.
Visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry.
You can sell stolen stuff to anyone. Yeah, New Vegas has no qualms. It has no differentiation between stolen goods and regular goods. But I don't think you can... I guess you can't sell back stuff you steal from her? Any way I can help?
Help? No, look, I appreciate...
Yeah, it's a reheating
You know
food
what?
day
Yes,
for sure.
I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get
Talk
the
to him for
caravans
missions,
moving
boss.
again. That means
What do you
clearing
mean,
a path
Mako?
north.
Jackson?
There's
I
too
know he's
much
got a
crawling
mission.
the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Don't backseat me. Not on this game, Hotties. No, I'm not gonna. Every other game we play together, you can backseat me. This one, this is mine. Sounds like a
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose
You like my
the
evil
supplies
voice?
to pay you with.
Don't backseat me. That's my evil voice. Alright. I'm gonna steal your ammo because I can. Okay. Ooh, sensor module. Just gonna check if I was being hidden or not. Alright, let's go. Sensor module. The new mic handles the evil voice much better. Oops. He's catching me rummaging around in there, isn't he? Alright, atomic cocktail, Brahmin steak. Scotch and whiskey. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. I don't think there's a bobblehead. I'm almost positive there's not a bobblehead. Alright, let's go. Whee! Tuned in at the perfect time for evil voice. Hi, Giant Burger. How you doing? You're so lucky. Not many people get the evil voice. You should be flattered, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so all of these people are stuck at the Mojave outpost, but our boy Jackson has given us a little bit of a quest. We got one quest from Ghost and one quest from Jackson. Jackson wants us to take down all of the ants that are between here and Nipton, and Ghost wants us to go check on Nipton. So a cool way that you can combine these two quests is that you can head to Nipton. Oh my god, look at all the arrows on our compass. That's how many ants we need to kill, Hotties. We only have 15 sticks of dynamite, so I am a little worried. But it should be fine. If we round the critters up and then throw dynamite at our feet, everything will be okay. Watching the boss play Fallout, can't go wrong with that. Thanks, Berg. I appreciate you. Oh, my voice is going. Can you guys hear it? Hi, Mango. Hi. Maybe the evil voice made my voice stop working. Much to consider. Alright, so we don't actually have to hide this whole time. We can go down here. Sniper build, by the way. Explosive build, by the way. Evil voice, by the way. I'm already evil. I'm already all of those things. I don't need to say by the way. I'm already all of those things. Yeah, I squanked too much, Oath. Hi. Hi, Oath. Would Curious Georgina be proud or offended at what is about to transpire? She loves ants. She does love ants, that's true. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, my theory is that if I round them all up and then just throw dynamite at my feet, everything will be fine. But maybe that's wrong. I want to use my dynamite on the big ones, because the big ones are typically the fighter ants. The smaller ones are worker ants, and they don't hit as hard. He's sniffing, he's sniffing. Alright, one. Please let this do a lot of damage. Oh my god, that doesn't do anything. Hey, Hotties, very hard mode is kind of crazy. Hey, Hotties, very hard mode's kind of insane. Oh boy. Yep, there we go. Wow, okay. We might need to use a frag grenade for this. Good thing we bought one. Yeah, that's a tough ant. The ants have really good DT in general. Especially the big ones. Let's see. Okay, how much more damage is the frag versus the dynamite? 68, 25, 64, 105. Okay, alright. Worth a shot, I guess. Here we go. 70%. Don't mess up, Jerry. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. Okay, that does way more damage. You can see why frag grenades are much better, right, Hotties? Ooh, my dehydration level's increased. And we now have crippled ourselves somehow, which is super cool. We're gonna have to use another doctor's bag, because it's our arm, and that's our throwing arm. Okay, fresh potato, grilled mantis, just a little snack in the middle of this. Okay, we don't need the grenades for the small guys. We need dynamite for the small guys. Alright, there we go. Yippee! Nice. You, thank you so much for the soup. I appreciate that. How you doing? Happy Friday? Question mark? Yeah, it's Friday, isn't it? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Give yourself a little treat on this Friday. Oh, blow him up. Blow him up and never stop blowing. No, don't say that, Violet. Say that. Say that. Hey-ya! Get him, Jerry. Okay, Jerry just crippled himself, I think, again. It's fine. Not a big deal. Here we go. Alright, Jerry, did you cripple yourself again? I shouldn't have used a doctor bag. Oh my god. No, I know what ammunition is. Video game. Know that. I know what ammo is. Somehow I don't think that'll be the last time a similar phrase is said in this run. True. Ooh, so the ant eggs, I think we can... Oh, it's good food. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, so we got rid of most of them. There's 2 more I think we need to kill, and I don't think I have any... I don't think I have any more frag grenades, and there's a big one down there. Guess we could do a long fuse dynamite. Oh, we do have 1 more frag grenade! Oh, thank Todd. Thank Todd. Ooh, ant nectar is very good. I don't remember why, but my brain says ant nectar is good. I think I can sell it. Thank you. It's also pretty rare. Mango, thank you for the watch streak. I appreciate that, arigato. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Kind of like the watch streak features. Oops. Okay, so 24. 73, I'll take that. Take those odds. Blowy. Oh, he's frenzied. Nice. Okay, so frenzy occurs when an ant's antenna are blown up. He will attack anything now. So you can, if you're a sniper build, the cool part about New Vegas is you can... Oh, he's freaking crippled again. Jesus, Jerry. We're using all our doctor bags, I guess. That's fine. The thing about Frenzy is that if you're a sniper build, you can hit the antenna from really far away and get them to fight each other. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, there's 1 more left. I'm gonna save. Hopefully he's not a big guy. Yeah, thank you, Todd. Thanks for saying thank you, Todd. Friend, I appreciate that. Ant meat is not that good. It reduces our strength, which means it reduces our carry weight. So you don't want to pick that up. But the nectar and the eggs are definitely good. Okay, so is this a big one? Please don't be a big one. Please be a small one. Ooh, it looks like a small one, I think. Yeah, it's a small one. Yippee! Alright, 59. Come on, Jared, don't mess it up. Nice. That's 1. 1 more, buddy. You got this. And 2. Okay. We've done it. We did it, Hotties! Ooh, those grenades came in clutch. Grenades came in clutch. So we could turn around right now and go tell him that we got it done. However, we can combine trips by going to Nipton right now and then returning later. So we'll go check on Nipton for Ghost, and that way we can combine turning in the quests. I did a bunch of playthroughs where I never fast traveled. And those were some of my favorite, actually. So a lot of the habits you see me doing now are just things that I do because I did a no fast travel build. Or no fast travel run. Oh, it wants me to go that way. Okay, well, Nipton is over here. We have to cross the desert, Hotties. Actually, I don't think we should cross the desert because we're gonna get attacked by ants and all kinds of nasty stuff. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna take the road around. Do we have time? Yeah, we got time to get to Nipton. I want to show you guys Nipton really bad. Got him. Yeah, the journey's the reward, precisely. Is this the Lucky Charms revenge arc I'm here? No, he just has... It's his natural... It's his natural hair color because nature was like, you gotta be careful about this guy. You gotta be careful. This guy, he throws things. Oh my god, that is the biggest rad scorpion I've ever seen. Holy... Okay, so we're gonna give a wide berth to the ants. On this side, I think there's geckos, so we also have to be careful for this side. There's a couple raiders over by those houses as well, but there's a fun guy here I hope that we can meet today. Yeah, hair orange like fire. Orange like dynamite. Actually... Hi, Emily, hi! You didn't miss much. Just Jerry crippling himself like 3 times in a row. Okay, so there's raiders over here. And there's a lot of them. I think there's like 3 or 4, and they're all really nasty. Is this where I think it is? Maybe not. I think we need a bigger swatter. Yeah. You sure do. Okay. No, I know you're here, buddy. Wait, where are you? Oh, right there. Okay, so I'm not gonna risk him hiding behind the wall. I think I die here, though. Unless I get a crit. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we actually might have to avoid this place completely. For now, we don't have the ammo to do it. We don't got the ammo to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skirt. The sandstorm actually does reduce enemies' visibility of you. Believe it or not, there's a really cool like visibility effect happening right here. You can sneak up on the ants like when you're right behind them. It's really awesome. So yeah, we'll just hide in the sandstorm. Be okay. It should be fine. Yep, see, they're losing me because of the sandstorm. All kinds of crazy things are happening right now. I'm detected, hidden, caution, not caution. There's, yeah, it's actually like a stat-wide. As long as you're in the sandstorm, it's harder to detect you. It's pretty cool. Anonymous, thank you for the 5. Oops, drop this. Thank you, I appreciate that. For dropping the dynamite. I'll pick that right up. Jerry Bomb loves seeing free dynamite on the floor. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's got the brick wall camouflage for real. Yeah, he blended in. So I think those raiders will fight ants a lot, so hopefully the ants will soften them up for me. We will have to kill them eventually because this is a road we're gonna travel through quite a few times on our journey. Yeah, this is a really cool sandstorm. There's an ant pit in the middle of there. If you have a lot of ammo, you can definitely go in there and wipe them out and get some good caps and stuff. But we do not have excess ammo. Oh, hey, guys. Hey, it's Nipton. That's the walls of Nipton. Oh, these two are... Whoa, what's happening over here? Hey, are you okay? Who are you shooting at, buddy? Who are you... Who are you shooting at? What was that? Who are you shooting at? Is there a woman's corpse over here somewhere? Perhaps? Still following me. He wants to talk to me really bad. Where's that lady? Where is her? Where is her? Where is her? Why is my brain not working today? Where is her? Who is he shooting at? I like to try to find her body before I talk to him. Where is she, dude? Oh, broke my legs. Where is her? Hi, Fruits, welcome in. He was shooting in this direction, wasn't he? Where, girl? Might have to reload. We can come back here with Boone. Boone will spot the corpses for us. Oh, is that her right there? It is. Jacqueline? Oh, she's got bottle caps on her. Need her Badlands armor. Hey.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
What? Did you know her?
Not for long. I met her on the road a few days ago, and we've been traveling together since. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over.
Whoa.
Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
His Lucky Charm necklace? Lucky Charm necklace?
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought
that's
they
so
were lucky.
crazy. Be more careful in the future, okay?
I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the
Jerry
road,
Bomb
believe
looks
me.
sideways at the camera. Be careful in the future. He stares into the camera like The Office. Damn it. Alright, try again. There we go. See you later, bud. You can also blow him up. So the cool part is sometimes Jacqueline actually wins that fight, and she says almost the exact same thing as he does. But this time Thomas won. Okay, so let's read that little journal. Things finally seem to be turning around. I made a nice bundle of caps turning in some scrap in the last town I passed, and now I have a new traveling companion. Her name is Jacqueline, and she's pretty cute. I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, but things are looking up. And to think, I was actually beginning to doubt the power of my lucky necklace. Oh. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, I guess the jackals are just... Why is the jackal guy running? Alright, well, good luck with the jackals, Thomas. He's never making it out of there alive, I think. Alright, have a good time. Happy belated Thanksgiving! You too, Weed! Welcome in, hi! Yeah, nice necklace, man. Quick saves. Alright. As you can see, there's thick clouds of smoke billowing in front of Nipton. We're gonna wait until it's light, I think. We're about to be light. Thick clouds of smoke. Ghost was right. Something's not... What are those red banners? See those red banners? Nipton. Jackpot now. Million. Trading post. RV park. Camping. What's this guy doing? He's cheering. What? Why is he cheering in front of a bunch of...
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my god, smell
Hi,
that
Jeff,
air.
welcome in, hi! How you doing? Happy Friday. Are you a powder ganger?
Powder gang? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Lottery! You feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
Oh, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. So normally when I'm playing this game... Normally when I'm playing this game, I think it's delicious irony to blow this guy up. Because he's coming to fist fight me. Watch out! But I think in this playthrough, he's got a lottery ticket here. Interesting. I think in this playthrough, we're gonna respect the rules of New Vegas, and we're gonna let the winners walk free. If Lady Luck smiles upon them, so does Jerry Bomb. Alright. Yeah, the community hates that guy. I also don't like that guy. It seems, Hotties, that Nipton has been taken over by the bull. Caesar's Legion. Oh yeah, we've got some crucifixion going on here. Got some head on spikes. Yup, that sounds really great. Looks good. Everything looks good here. Everything's on fire. So that's cool. Oh, the Nipton trading post. Hey, maybe someone's alive? Question mark? Hey.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 minutes.
Oh, so my reputation with the Powder Gangers precedes me, and so he's scared of me. What happened to this town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I can spare some medics.
And you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna
Do we
give?
have medics? I can give you 3 doses.
3 doses? That's almost enough for a party.
How did you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that
luck?
fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
Oh, tell me about the lottery. What is this lottery?
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor.
Oh, this is the remember the mayor's journal we found?
For ourselves, a nice score.
How did your plan go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people.
What do you mean,
he said
dog?
we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
Oh, okay. Then what happened?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets, and that's how people got punished.
I
First
see.
up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky because it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions.
Oh
damn,
boy,
but
not the
those went
crucifixions.
On and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
You said some of the people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I'll do what I can to save them.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Jeez. Okay,
Bye.
see you later. All right, so actually, this quest is a really cool reference to a short story called The Lottery. I believe it's called just The Lottery. And it has a similar, it's got a similar, how do you say, like, ending to it. But yeah, it sounds like the Legion is trying to mete out justice? I don't know what the Legion is doing, but they gave everybody a lottery ticket to try and punish people. But punish for what, Hotties? What could these people have possibly done other than try to survive in the Mojave Desert, huh? Yeah, the mayor got his comeuppance, true. Most people are so ungrateful to be alive, but not you. Not anymore. I forgot that Jigsaw's such an edgelord. Alright, going upstairs. You can lockpick this. Whoa, my voice is really bad today. I'm really sorry, Hotties. You can lockpick this and head upstairs. We've got a safe here that's got some good stuff in it. And then I think there's also some stuff in the... Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Tastes like gamer girl. Tastes like gamer girl. Jerry enjoys very much. Jerry's kind of a little freak. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to... I guess Jerry's a little freak now, I guess. Alright, downstairs we go. Gotta keep hydrated. Yeah, I do. Alrighty, so... out we go. Okay. Well, there's Town Hall. Oh, boy. A lot of people on crucifixes here. Remove them from the cross would kill them. Well, in that case, if you guys don't know, the Romans used crucifixion as a method of torture, but also as a way, they put crucifix crosses all along the roads that they built. We know this, we have evidence of this. And they would crucify enemies of the state as like a way to get people to not dissent. And they would also crucify enemy soldiers that they captured during their wartime conquests to show as a method of PR, basically being like, hey, look, we're protecting you. Look, we're sieging far off lands and acquiring gold for the empire. So this is actually a real thing that the Romans did do, which is great. And unfortunately, this method of dying is extremely painful. So we're just going to do these guys a cool favor. Basically, you slowly suffocate to death. It's really bad. We're going to do these guys a quick favor. Just kind of... there you go. Jerry Bomb is... he might be a little freak, but he's not without compassion.
I'm in.
Go. Okay, one more. Quick. Alright, excuse me. I'm just gonna... You don't mind, everybody? It seems to be a lot of men in red uniforms that are watching me do this. What if I just started eating them in front of them? That would be so awesome. Right. Well, lads, you perhaps the Legion I've heard so much about? Oh, they got dogs. Okay, there's a fella. Oh, he's got a furry outfit on.
Don't worry.
Oh, he's got a fursuit. Where did you find that in the wasteland?
It's useful.
Gotta tell me where your fursuit makers are, bud.
I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
You can't see his name in the upper right, Hotties, but this man is Vulpes Inculta. And he is one of Caesar's most trusted generals. He is actually in charge of subterfuge and spying, as well as general sowing of dissent in the enemy ranks. So he's very good at blending in. You'll see that later. What lessons did you teach here, Vulpes?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already.
I see.
But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid.
Yeah, it's called...
Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion,
capitalism,
such as
I
myself.
guess.
The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be
I'm sorry if you can hear the vacuum, Hotties. I apologize. You slaughtered innocent civilians?
Ha! Innocent? Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched.
Boy, this guy's a piece of work, huh?
Butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one. They stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only.
This guy, Hotties, I want you to imagine this. Let's do a little thought experiment, shall we? Let's do a little philosophical thought experiment. This guy dangled 8,000 caps, right? And in the wasteland, caps is food, caps is survival, caps is medicine, caps is food, right? So it's the equivalent of dangling food in front of like a starving man and being like, all right, well now you're if you round up all your friends, I will give you this food, right? And then once the guy has agreed to round up all his friends, then you look at him and you say, you weak, you gave in to temptation. It's just so if you take 2 steps away from this thought experiment and you put it into context, he basically, he's like, oh, you're so weak and debased because you wanted to eat. You wanted to survive. Insane. Well, the mayor was hardly starving. Yeah, but like specifically, he's like, oh yeah, they never even helped their loved ones, even though they were so debased, they never even stopped to help their loved ones. It's like, yeah, because they wanted to survive and they're scared. This guy's whole thing is like, he looks down on fear and like survival, which are basic human impulses, and he's blaming the humans for their basic human impulses. And like, I'm guaranteeing you that right now, that bro is not immune. Bro is not immune. He's also a human, no matter how much he tries to hide it. He's like so hypocritical. I hate it. I hate this guy, dude. Yeah, he would have killed the ones all the same. Like, he's a freaking hypocrite. He's like an extreme Mr. Beast. Yeah, basically. This guy's basically like a really extreme Mr. Beast. I rounded up an entire town of people and asked them to kill each other for $8,000. That's Mr. Beast's new video. Is he a furry? Hi, Moy. Welcome in. Yeah, he's basically a furry. I hate the Legion. Yeah, me too. The irony of the Legion is they're sociopathic cosplayers, not the philosophers they imagine themselves to be. Yeah. And, like, they don't even... The whole thing about Rome was that there was an open Senate, right? Like, the whole thing about Rome is that you can, like, debate ideology. You can, like, talk ideology. You can have communication. Like, people rule. Like, the people rule. The Senate rules. Like, the Senate is the voice of the people, right? Like, you do what is right for the people. That's the whole thing. You have an open forum so that people can air their grievances. But they kind of skipped all the parts of Rome that made it, like, a cohesive society. And they went straight to, like, the Julius Caesar tyranny arc, you know? Like, I don't get it, man. Like, most of Roman history is not dictatorship. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Anyway, whatever. Your crimes are unforgivable.
As are all crimes.
That's all. Those are all crimes.
And soon
this
you won't
big brain
feel a thing.
Socrates over here. All right, so you can't kill these guys. You can kill Vulpez's dudes, but you can't kill Vulpez himself. So it's just better to let them walk, and also they're really, really tough. So we don't really want to deal with them right now. See you later, bud. I found your Dark Tide VOD yesterday. Let's go, boy! VTubers don't play Dark Tide enough. The game is cool. Yeah, we're actually going to have a community night with that here shortly. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Welcome in. There are greater things than just base survival, like dress up in a coyote hat and burn someone in a tire fire. Yeah, this guy's really like, surviving? How gauche. Trying to survive? How in the wasteland? How gauche. Just crazy to me. Anyway, whatever. So that is Vulpez Inculta, and it is not the last we will see of him. So what we should do is we want to go check out the town hall for Ghost. I think that quest is actually completed once we talk to... Yeah. Once we talk to Vulpez, that quest actually auto-completes. However, we can go inside the Nipton Hall, and in fact we will, because I think there's some frag mines in here, but I will see how the dogs treat us. There's a lot of dogs in here. A lot of Legion Hounds. There we go. We only have 5 dynamite. I gotta catch the Dark Tide VOD. It was so much fun, Goose. I liked it so much. It's a really good game. So underneath some of these bodies, there are mines. There are land mines. We want to be really careful. Ball cap with glasses. Nope, I think that's good. There's also a lot of dogs in here. They're gonna come down the stairs shortly and make our lives difficult. The problem with dogs is that they hit fast, and they also hit really hard. And I don't think an explosive build is really great for taking on enemies like that. Unless you have landmines. Landmines kind of cancel out a dog's ability in this game. Same with Deathclaws. Deathclaws are really fast. So you want landmines. However, we don't have a lot of landmines right now because they're really expensive. And they're also pretty rare. Wasteland Wanderer. No? There should be a dog in here. There's a mine underneath that man's body. Remember that. I think? Maybe not. Well, maybe not. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot how easy it is to move bodies in Fallout New Vegas. In Fallout 3, there's like actual weight for the body parts, but in this one you can just go wee! Wee! Sorry, buddy. Harry Bomb is just having a bit of fun. You can't blame him. Been doing this forever. Oh, maybe it's that body. One is the landmine. There you go. Hi, Hyena. Welcome in. Oh, there's dog. Okay, let's see if this works, Hotties. Here we go. Yeah, okay. So dogs tend to get scared, and they will run like this. But I think that takes care of most of them, right? Oh yeah, it takes care of all of them. But our limbs are now crippled, unfortunately. I don't want to use my last doctor's bag, so we're gonna save it until we really, really need it. Yeah, let's eat a Salisbury. Oh, I'm still in danger, so that means the dogs are gonna come back. Let's see. The dog's gonna come back? Yeah, poor doggo. These are Legion dogs, so they're war dogs. They're trained to kill. Not that that makes it any better, but there's a reason why they attack us, and it's because... Holy moly, that's a lot of them. I don't think I have the dynamite for this. Boom! Ouch. Uh-oh. I think Jerry's dead here. Yeah, Jerry's dead. Okay, so I don't think this place is where we want to be right now. To be perfectly honest with you guys, we can go down in the basement maybe. But I don't think we're ready for this. We don't have the ammo for it. Some crates here though we can raid before we leave. Oh, explosive crate! Ho ho ho! We will definitely come back here. We'll definitely come back to Nipton. There's also some houses in Nipton that we should probably loot because there's a lot of good stuff in Nipton. In those little houses. I think there's even a bobble. Is there a bobblehead? Ooh, a lottery ticket. Turbo. Okay. Turbo is kind of like Jet, if I remember correctly. So do we have... Are the dogs coming down here? Or like, what's going on? Yeah, we can loot the houses. There's a couple surprises in the houses. There's a Mr. Gutsy in one of the houses. There's a... Oh, frick. Go. They follow me? I don't think they do. Okay. Alright. Well, that's Jerry's excursion into the hall. We'll come back when we have more dynamite and more grenades. And specifically more landmines. I think we can hit one house. Oh my god, he's so crippled. He's so... All of his arms... Is it my head? It's probably not my head that's crippled. I would have known, yeah. Just all my legs and my arms. It's another day for Jerry. Oop, there we go. Alright, let's save before we go in this house. It's always a jump scare in Nipton. Is Granny Smith the only character that doesn't start with a J sound? Jerry, Judith, and Georgie. Oh my god, did we do another J guy? We did, Hotties. I didn't realize that. Oh, floating pictures. That's fine. That's a normal Bethesda occurrence. Nothing to see here. I can't believe we did another J guy. You're absolutely right. We named him Jerry. Just like Judith and Georgina. Curious Georgina. Can't believe I'm such a one-note guy. I didn't know I was so into J names. Alright. I don't think there's much in this one. Well, one of these houses has something good in it. There's that. Oh yeah, there's that house. It's like a little... I think there might be scorpions here, though. I can't really take scorpions on right now. Wow, my voice is bad. I'm really sorry, Hotties. I'm really sorry. Holy moly. Yeah, I haven't taken a day off at all this week, so that is probably it. Okay, dog tag. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so this place has good stuff. I remember. It's the Motel Hotel. He was called Cherry. No, he's Jerry. Jerry Bomb. That's the pun. Guys, that's the pun. Got a naming scheme going. We sure do. Oh, a locked cash register. It's not too often you see people locking their registers in the wasteland. Not too often. See that happening. Oh, why did the door close? I didn't close that door. Oh, maybe I did. That was freaky. I thought we were haunted by ghosts, Hotties. Okay, nothing really good in here. The hotel's actually kind of trash. There's nothing in there. Okay, one more house. We're hitting one more house. Oh, look at all the smoke. New family sitcom, Everyone Loves Jerry. Vylett what heart fruits? I'm scared, guys. I'm scared that one of these days when we make a funny joke, make a funny sounding word, it's gonna sound too close to a gamer word. Alright, this way. Gotta be really careful. Oh, BB. I was really worried about that during Squanksgiving. But Squank is fine. Squank is mostly chill. You can't really squank it too bad, you know? Oh, there's a gurn on the wall. Oh, it's a BB gurn. Nipton is like Kvatch. I always want a mod to rebuild it. Yeah, me too. That would be really cool tomorrow. I would love that. Is this character Easy Pete's brother, Difficult Pete? Yes, Heine. How did you know? How did you know? It's Difficult Pete. His name's actually Jerry Bomb, but he's really awesome. I love him a lot. he's got issues, but don't we all? Okay, so go to this house over here. I think the Brahmin Skull house is the one with the Mr. Gutsy, but I could be wrong. Rebuild it and become the corrupt mayor yourself. Precisely. Why won't Bethesda let me do that? For a video game company that lauds player choice, they sure don't let me become the tyrannical mayor of a tiny town very often. What's this water like? Oh, I can't even drink it. A lot of blood. That's a lot of scary blood. Wow, these walls look like they're melting. Ooh. Probably because they are. Okay. We have a lot of sunset sarsaparillas, so what I'm gonna do here is drink them all. Oh, we got a Star Bottle. Look at that. Oh, you guys can't see it because my thing's over it. Sorry about that. Hold on. I didn't realize my thing was over this entire time. Okay, I'll move it next time. Next week, Friday, I'll move that little thing. Don't you worry. Okay, so one more house. Let's go check out the Brahmin Schoolhouse. Ramen Schoolhouse? No water, sink of deception. Is it blood or jam? Why not? ¿Por qué no las dos?
Every day is a good...
Ah! What the heck? I didn't know they could follow me. Oh, he died with his little feeties up. Look, he's doing that meme pose, but in like the fishnet stockings. Awesome. So you can actually access this terminal. Fixed up a terminal for Mayor Stein so he can run his numbers, and I got a free turn with Rose's payment. Oh! Great. Dare I say, yeah. All I need now is for a new gal to come to Nipton, one who doesn't know anything about me. If I can get her and show her my gutsies before anyone else can turn her against me, she'll be impressed, and that'll do it. It has to do it. It's not like every man out there can fix up a robot. I'll tell her she'd never have to do housework. That'd be the clincher. It would be so nice not to have to pay Rosie. This writing stuff is harder than I thought. I better stop here. P.S. For maximum impact, only show one gutsy to gal. Let admiration take hold, then reveal second gutsy.
Personal message for you from Uncle Sam.
There's two gutsies in there.
There's nothing I like better than the smell of plasma in the morning.
So actually what you can do is you can aggro that gutsy, and then kind of sick him on the Legion if you're fast enough. I remember I did that once. It was pretty good. Uh-oh. Lots of scary things in here. Oh, this is one that's booby-trapped to high heaven. I remember this. Yeah, that gutsy guy had some interesting ideas about how to riz a woman. He could really learn a thing or two from me, I think. Repair 22 or higher. Well, that is going to be an issue, isn't it? Oh. That's a shotgun going off. Oh, a Legion ear. We can turn those in to the NCR. We wanted to get every single landmine we can in this house, specifically. Declaration of Vital Essence. Sorry. It's a Declaration of Vital Essence. I, Harry Collins, hereby declare sole proprietorship of Vital Essence and claim hereto all legitimate rights in defending said essence versus all comers, QED. Town's been going to hell ever since Mayor Steen waltzed in from out west, saying he'd put Nipton on the map. Well, we know the real reason he come to town. He came for my Vital Essence. Did he? Did he? And then more come. The town's been grown by the day. All of them coming for my Vital Essence, as if I didn't know it. And then more come, asking questions like, Harry, Why you spend all your time in that house of yours? You got something special in there? Sniffing around for my essence is what they're doing. I've had enough. I'm locking up my essence and I'm setting up defenses. No one's going to get their hands on my vital essence except old Harry himself. I'm what may. Harry Collins. Vital essence. You guys don't remember the vital essence? I like how these war robots just stood by and let the Legion do its thing. Yeah. And that's why AI will win. Because they make good decisions at the right time. Damn it. Okay, so we need a better repair skill. I think we have a magazine. Fixing things. It would be an F. There it is. Alright, so now we disarm the tripwire. Grab all of these delightful mines. I think there's a pressure plate here. Ooh, this one's gonna be kind of tricky. Oh! No, the red scorpion! No, 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 no. Run for our lives. Run for our lives. Run for our lives. I feel a little woozy. Go, 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 go. No! Okay, we got, what do we got? 5 frag mines out of that? That's so good. Okay, we can pull this back. We can pull this back. We can pull this back. Do you believe in me, hotties? Do you believe? Do you believe in life after love? Okay, purify water.
Ready to die for your
Go,
country?
go, go. I'm stuck. Oh my god, the gutsy's right there. Go. No! All right. Hotties, we can never come back to Nipton. Hotties?
Every day is a good day to die.
Every day is a good day to die. You're so right, buddy. Okay, we can never come back to Nipton, I think. I think it's over. Okay, I think I have to do the doctor's bag and then I have to start running. Puff out. Dirty water. Doctor's bag, go. Go, go, go. Ah! I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Oh my god. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Ho, ho, whoof. Just got me a little shook up, that's all. Got me a little shook up. I'm all shook up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Guys, did you know I died? Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I was running for my life. I'm really sorry about that. I was running for my life. And I felt visceral fear. Hold on. Buff out. Anti-venom. Shoot, he's coming my way. Come my way. He's gonna go around the other way. Oh, I forgot the doctor's bag. I can do this. I can make it, honeys. I can get out of here. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet I can make it out of here? On my way. Sure. What's he gonna do when he comes in here? Kill that guy? I'm behind 3 doors. Good luck. Okay, let me save. Vylett Moonheart! Hi, Shadow. I bet my life you won't make it out. I'm gonna watch. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Alright. My 2,000 hours of Fallout of New Vegas is really paying off, hotties. It's all coming up, Vylett. It's all coming up, Vyletts. Will that guy stand up if he gets into a fight? No. He'll just sit there, unfortunately. I think so, anyway. Boxcars, how's it going? Alright, so surely that robot's lost me by now, yeah? Let's go check. Hey! Oh, there he is. Why is he cautioning me, like, immediately? That is freaking deep. Oh, shoot. He's coming towards me. Leave me alone, Mr. Gutsy. Hidden caution, hidden caution. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life. Leave me alone. For us, it's a hard knock life. Who is even cautioning me? Who is even cautioning me? I should have teleported when I was hidden. Who is cautioning me? This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. It's a hard knock life. Mr. Gutsy, more like Mr. Poo Poo Butt Stink. Alright, cool. Alright, back to the Mojave Outpost. I made it out with my life. Hi, Madness, how are you? It's good to see you again. I hope you've been well. Hi. Hi, Alex. If you vats him, you'll see his legs are broken. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Welcome in. Alright, so let's report up to Ghost. Tell her what we found. Oh, why is everyone running? I think the Gutsy is coming this way. I think the Gutsy is doing an It Follows maneuver. Hey, Ghost.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet?
Yeah, I got some bad news. Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding
Mr.
me.
Butsy.
That's not outside the border.
Very impressive, boss. Thank you, Delicious.
Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Alright, I am too. I didn't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things
She's
are gonna
so
get
wise.
uglier before the year's
Don't
out.
take blame that's not due,
Well,
Hotties.
thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put.
Orders are to stay put.
Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Oh. All right, we completed the quest. Yippee! Poor Ghost. She really wants to help people, but she can't. All right, let's go talk to Mustache McGee. Mustachio McGee. Hey, bud. Ghost, my beloved. I do like her a lot. Hello. She's really cool. Fear singing will always be a banger. You guys like my fear singing that much? Maybe I should get really scared for the next karaoke we do.
Wish I had
Maybe I should
more
watch
work for
scary
you,
movies.
but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
I'll just watch the tape from The Ring over and over again before I do karaoke. Alright, cool. So we did 5 quests. You mentioned a reward?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it.
Ah.
Not allowed to contract mercenaries.
That's a crazy mustache, brother.
Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you
Yes,
go.
a requisition
Just
form
between us.
getting lost. AKA directly in my pocket. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Ooh, 2 caravan lunches. Not bad. Alright, Hotties. Alright, that's where we're gonna leave it for today, I think. So we've successfully scouted out Nipton. We've scouted out the Mojave Outpost. And now we're headed. Spread word of the Legion atrocities. Rescue. Oh yeah, we gotta rescue the captives. Oh, that's right. Okay, next time we'll go rescue the captives. We have to head that way anyway. We need to head to Novak. That's our next port of call. So we'll head east. We'll rescue the captives, and then we'll head north to Novak. And then it's almost a straight shot from Novak to New Vegas. Pretty much, you just follow the highway. You're in New Vegas. Exciting stuff. We're almost there. Okay. All right, everybody say goodbye to Jerry A. Bomb. We will see you next week, Friday, Jerry. Sorry this is a short stream, guys, but I do have a tournament I gotta get to. So yeah, thanks for coming by. Everybody say bye, Jerry. Bye, Jerry. Look, all of his limbs are healed. He normally has at least 1 leg that's broken, but we should get this guy adamantium skeleton ASAP. All right, goodbye, Jerry Bomb. I love you. Have fun at the outpost, okay? Don't get too drunk and don't bother Cass too much, all right? Good things come to those who wait, okay, bud? All right. We'll see you later. Bye, Jerry. Bye. My best boy, Jerry. Okay. We play Fallout every Friday, guys. If you're curious, we play every Friday, so come on by. We'll continue our New Vegas adventure next week. Let's go to the Just Chatting screen. Back to the castle. Oops, sorry about that music. That was really loud. Sorry. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, Hotties. I really appreciate that. New Vegas is still my favorite game, one of my favorite Fallout for sure of all time. If not one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game. And thank you for letting me show it to you. Thanks for going on this journey with me. The hardcore and very hard difficulty mode make it a lot more engaging for me because it's something that I haven't really done that often. So I have a great time. It's really fun. I really look forward to Fridays every week. Because I'm here and I get to play Fallout and hang out with you guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, have an Elden Ring Night Rain tournament that I have been invited to, so I gotta get to that in the next 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go set up with my team. The link that I have clicked, or the link that I have pinned right here, if you click that, it'll take you to Mochi VTuber's channel. She will be streaming the tournament for you guys, and so you guys can see me win over there. I'm gonna win it all, baby. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, hotties. If I don't see you at the Night Rain tournament, I will see you tomorrow on Saturday for our Fortnite collab with Tomoe Carmine. My very first time I'm playing Fortnite. I'm really bad at shooting games that are not Fallout. So come on by, it'll be a great time, my very first Fortnite experience. And if I don't see you on Saturday, I'll see you Sunday for the member stream, where I'm showing off my brand new 3D model to members only. And we're gonna be doing headphone shopping because I need new headphones. And we'll do some cozy yapping. So yeah, I'll see you guys somewhere, okay? Yeah. Bye-bye, everyone. I'm gonna raid you into the Night Rain tournament, okay? Goodbye, Rachel. Goodbye, Mr. Shrike. Goodbye, Starsky. Goodbye, Top Gear. Goodbye, Stanley. Goodbye, Chunky. Goodbye, Saw. Goodbye, Giant Bird. Goodbye, Sully. Goodbye, Dad. Goodbye, Olaf. Goodbye, Patchy. Goodbye, Fruits. Goodbye, Oathbreaker. Goodbye, Patchy. Bye. Goodbye, Kenshiro. Goodbye, Mako. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say this last one with me. I know you know it. Bye. Bye bye. Oyasumi nasai.
What?